Hello
And
everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of D&D Requiem, where we sit around and play Dungeons & Dragons, and you get to watch the shenanigans ensue. So, last
huh?
week, we had some interesting conversations continuing between Spear, Rickon, and Malachi, where Spear was killed by Rickon, but
That's
revivified by Malachi when discovered that Spear has a debt with the Orzo. Knowing who was responsible for the debt, they met up with
And
Panicker
suspicion.
and got the location for a old friend of Spears.
Mm-hmm.
Ding dong.
Sounds good.
Spear, Rickon, Strader, Panicker, Caleb, and Lumon went to confront them after a very difficult battle between the target, Sarosen, and their new friend, a gold dragonborn named Clevin. The Guild of Guilds that were there barely managed to survive, with the two targets escaping. And you had began to search the house for evidence and other such things. And before we
Panicker
get
stormed
started with
off.
all that, as Spear, after this whole encounter, you feel a surge of power within you. There's a clap of thunder, and you all see Spear disintegrate into flower petals. Spear,
Oh, good for him.
you find yourself no longer on Ravnica.
I'm still on fire though, right?
Yes, but where you find yourself is a dark plane. Darkness, gloom, shadows everywhere. A plane that you could only assume, just from what you've heard, is the Shadowfell.
Huh. Confused. He just looks around. Any discerning markers?
As you look around, there is a fortress nearby with lots of what looks like elves all around. Instead of how they normally look when they are in places like Ravnica or other realms, they are more decrepit and they look almost drained. As that is how Shadowkai look while they are within the Shadowfell.
Okay, so he'll make a face like, what the hell is this?
You are in the Shadowfell, you hear a voice from behind you say.
And it turns around, kind of looks at him.
You see behind you, there's a woman standing there. Dark cloak and a white mask on their face.
Mm.
What brings you here?
I was really pissed off, and next thing I know, I'm here.
You
Who are you?
ignited a planeswalker spark then.
He'll kind of straighten himself up a little bit. He kind of has a momentary cat being distracted situation where he goes, "What? Really?" So, who are you?
I am known as the Raven Queen. You appeared near my fortress of memories.
Why does that sound familiar? What happens there? Or do you store them, the memories?
When memories are lost or forgotten, they come here to my realm.
What about taken?
It is possible, depending on how they were taken.
Say a big creepy dead guy touched your forehead and then ripped out your memory. Not calling anybody out.
I assume you are talking about the vampire. I know who he is because I make it my business to know those significantly powerful and intelligent undead.
Okay, question. Is there a way that I could get back here? I mean, I'm really new to this whole planeswalking thing. Like, I have a couple of comrades that can do it, but they don't really sit down and go, "This is how you do it. This is what happens to you when you do it." Can I die from doing it?
From what I understand of it, you can if
Right.
you do it too much in too small of a time span.
Question: do you have something that I could use to possibly get back here? Is this place connected to Yggdrasil?
The Shadowfell is one of the many locations connected to the World Tree, yes.
I know this is probably a lot to ask, and I really, really would present myself much better to someone of your standing. He says this as he's like doing that fingertip thing, touching it together in a hasty fashion. He says, "But I currently wait. I wonder, is there a way that I can get back here? Because long story short, I don't trust what I do know, and it's making it really hard for me to deal with current personal problem.
Make a persuasion check.
Do. That is performance, fool. That's the wrong P. Look at that! Halfway to 20. Hey,
Halfway.
nat 10. Got a mod of 10.
I'm afraid that I cannot give you anything to act as a focus to return here, but given how the nature of planeswalking, I believe you should be able to return here if you so choose.
At her character, is she pretty? I mean, I know she has a mask on, but like, does what she have on look really nice and pretty,
It
or is it
does.
just? And he kind of looks and he goes, "I love what you have on. It just works with you. Exudes power. Very simple, very classy. I love it. Um. Uh. But I I would like to return here after I take care of this one thing. I have to send someone who is question. What do you stand on people who we personally feel are past their living time and they keep living? I have a person that I want to murder, but she keeps running away. Majesty, your majesty, your grace. How do we address you? How do I mean? What is the brevity situation for you?
You can just... My queen works fine.
That's so regal.
Or my lady works as well.
My lady, please pardon the intrusion, and I beg your forgiveness, but I must return to... Crap. How do I do this? I really need to find her and expire her. She's, Wait. Question. Can I see other people's memories?
Only if the person whose memories you are viewing are here with you.
Can I
Or you
interject
get
real fast?
my distinct permission.
Can I interject with a quick question?
Sure.
Is the feeling that Spear could be followed still around? And how long has he been gone?
The following doesn't last for too long, given that you, at least based off the map, had kind of walked away a bit.
I mean, that was what I said last session, but I would have not stormed too far off after planes walking unlocked.
I'll say that by the time you get back, the feeling is closed off.
All right, shame.
But I am a goddess of the cycle of life and death. There are those who shall live and those who shall die. Most, if not all, will die eventually. Even us gods can die.
He just looks very confused and perplexed when she says that. He goes, but isn't... Yes, that cat again. Yeah, he's just like...
It is not my decision on when it comes time for someone to die. But if they are to, then I will accept their souls, or whichever of the other deities of my similar domain shall do so.
Huh. Oh, and just to let you know, that whole me dying earlier today was kind of like a test. It wasn't like I was trying to do it for real. I just don't want you to be mad at me, because I'm not, you know.
It simply was not your time to die yet.
Fair
Question.
point. Good
Question.
call. Good
So
call.
hi, I'm back again. Who all is here right now?
So here,
The people in the current group at the place are Rickon, Caleb, Strader, Panicker, Lumon, and Spear is currently in the Shadowfell.
okay. I actually, he actually starts calming down as he's talking to her because, you know, being on fire probably gonna be kind of rude. And so he just kind of calms down a little bit and he says, sorry if I scorched anything. He just kind of looks at her and he doesn't really know where to go from here. And he just goes, question, do you know how I leave? How do I leave here?
She looks back towards her fortress and makes a gesture from like that direction to like invite someone over, and a Shadar-kai walks up, who noticeably, unlike all the others nearby the fortress, is not decrepit or drained. They're wearing dark leather armor, long black hair, and they have a black crystalline rapier at their hip. My champion is a planeswalker himself. He can show you.
Why does he not look like a zombie? What's wrong with the others? Sorry if that's rude or out of turn, but
It is the nature of the plane. I only have theories as to what it is with my champion here, but my guess is because he is a planeswalker, and so draws energy from other planes while he is here as well. It could also be the fact that he is my champion, and therefore the effects of this plane are somewhat limited on him. Or at
Being
least
chosen
one of
has
my
its
champions.
perks.
I have others as well.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, but it looks like being chosen has its perks.
But he can show you. As she says that, there's a swirl of raven feathers and she disappears.
Huh. Someone who does something like that.
The Shadar-kai looks at you. The name's Jackarin.
How are you? So, how does this work exactly? Do I
It's a matter of focus and concentration. You just concentrate and focus on your destination, willing yourself to be there, and Within no time, you'll find yourself pulled across the blind eternities and in your destination.
Okay. And he thinks about it, and he gives it he gives it a full honest thought, and he closes his eyes, and he tries to take a deep breath, and he tries to concentrate like he's on the trapeze or the tightrope.
Your destination is on the now.
So as you concentrate, where are you thinking of?
He closes his eyes, and all he can see is Saro's face, and he is so angry that all he wants to do is wrap his hands around her neck.
Give me an Arcana check.
Right? $13!
As you focus in on Saro, you focus and focus. You feel yourself ripped across the blind eternities. And where you find yourself is back with the rest of the group. Saro is nowhere to be seen nearby, but rather you ended up at the last place you had seen them. The rest of you hear or at least the rest of you that are there hear the thunder overhead, and flower petals kind of come up from the ground and form spear.
Ooh. Hey, Spear, how was your first plane walk?
Informative. Very informative.
Rickon just
Where'd you end up?
ignores him and is gonna go through the house and start searching through notes, paperwork, journals, anything like that.
All right.
Yeah, well,
Give
I'm
me
here,
an
might as well
investigation
help.
check. Anyone who is searching through.
Let me select you real quick so that way it rolls for you.
Wait a
Investigation.
little bit.
Yes.
There you go. Hey.
What does my little sniffer find?
Ooh. So, searching around, Panicker, you don't find much, although you do find a drawer.
Ooh.
And as you open the drawer, you realize Strader would probably be more interested in this drawer.
Oh my god. The drawer of Neferity.
Am I allowed to kill him now?
Me?
Yes.
As Panicker, you have found the panty drawer.
Hey.
Rickon, on the other hand, you are searching through and you...
Wait. Does it look like a clothing drawer?
Yes.
Like
Like you just opened up their dresser.
Straight, come dig through this. I'm not touching any of it. There could be stuff underneath.
Could be stuff under.
You never know what people hide stuff hide under.
Rickon, you start searching through their nightstand.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't find anything at first, but then you notice as you have the drawer open that the depth that you can see from the side of the drawer and the depth inside the drawer don't match. And you pull up a false bottom. And there's a
Is there
journal
anything
underneath.
nefarious in it?
There's a journal.
Got a lot of dick drawings. I can feel it.
Ooh, what you got there?
There's another book next to it titled Kama Sutra.
Oh my god.
I take both.
Just I'm joking on that second one.
While Rickon's finding these journals, Panicker comes up behind and just like peeks over his shoulder, just like, "What you got there?"
I go, reading stuff.
Spear will go to the drawer that Panicker found and called Strader over to
Mhm.
just to see what it is.
It's the panty drawer.
He takes it out and throws it on the ground.
Well, so at least somebody did it.
Rickon turns, looks over at Spear, and goes, "Oh, I have a pair just like that."
They better not be mine.
What?
These are mine.
What? No.
Did
He
Spear
holds up
throwing
a really
the
nice
drawer
leather pair.
reveal anything like underneath or hidden?
No, there's nothing hidden in there.
Shame.
Although you all see Strader's poor attempt at stealthily pocketing one of the pairs.
I bonk Strader with
Strader.
like just my sheathed rapier.
Those are mine.
Because he got a 6 on the sleight of hand check.
Straight up, put that down.
You don't know whose ass has been in them. Could be gold dragon ass.
Yep.
Spear, you're trying to convince him the complete wrong way.
Clever would be into some weird things. These are distinctly female.
What's your point?
By the way, Jeremy, in case you didn't know, Strader is dead.
I know.
Hence
why I rolled the Strader sleight of hand check.
Rickon
my
just
gosh.
rolls his eyes, goes, takes
Alright,
both
Spear,
the
feel free
journals,
to
and
burn
opens
it.
one and starts. Is there, like, the room that we're in currently, is it, like, for example, like a bedroom, or...
Yeah, you guys, did some light while searching through, you figured bedroom's probably a good place to start. In fact, you
He's
notice...
just gonna sit on the edge of the bed.
You do notice, there's a large bed, a nightstand on both sides. There's 2 different dressers in this room.
Wait a
There's
minute.
not another bedroom in this house.
Fucker. Spear just starts detecting magic. He'll do it. I think as a. Well, I think do I have it at will right now? I think maybe. Let me check. Because all her shit might be magical. Or, sorry. Detect. Nope. Here. Okay. I mean, I have it. I don't think it's at will though. Spear will start detecting. He'll just detect magic. He'll use his ability to do
Alright.
it. Oh yeah, it is at will. Duh, all I had to do was look up. So he'll just detect magic, and he will look around the room. He won't say anything. He'll let them do their normal investigation, but he's just kind of looking.
Alright.
Panicker's inspecting around the bed.
Let's see here.
We're hidden in compartments and such.
He goes, "Hey, Panicker, you might want to check under the bed." Rickon says while he's sitting on top of it, flipping through the book. First one.
Is there an underside of the bed?
You can look under the bed. In fact, let's see.
Wait, how big is the bed?
It is a queen-size bed.
No, make a reflex save as the glyph of warding under the bed goes off.
I get on the bed and peek under from on top of it. Just, classic. Just.
So...
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Like this.
Mhm.
But upside down.
But upside down. While he's looking under the bed, Spear's going to go rip all the drawers out of all of the.
Yep. Also, Spear, with your detect magic,
Mhm.
you sense 2 sources of magic. One semi-weak, the other fairly strong.
Where is the strong one?
Under the bed.
Panica, no.
Eh. Why not?
It's too late. Killer Queen has already touched that bed.
Annika, I would recommend that you probably what kind of school or what school does it appear to be from? This strong sense of magic.
Evocation. With some enchantment.
There's something under that. It's evocation. Possible. It could be a trap.
Give me a second.
Ricky,
I cast Mage Hand. And
recommend that
you
you
can
don't
just,
stand
like...
You just pull it out. Or pull
I'm-
whatever it is out.
I am going to just, like, pull me and Rickon back a little bit.
So,
Like, just...
looking
Excuse me,
under
let me just
to get a
move you
good
back
look
a
at what you're grabbing, since you can't feel with Mage Hand.
I'm
you
trying
see
to
there
do
is
it at, like,
a
an angle.
long box.
How long is this box? A
Let's
fine
see.
length for the box.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. It's about just over 3 feet long.
Kind of like a footlocker.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you
And
pull it out, Spear, you can sense that the source of magic is coming from inside of it.
Does it look like it has a normal lock on it, or does it look like it have like a padlock, or is it a internal lock?
It has a padlock, and now that you're like looking at it, you do notice there is some abjuration magic on the padlock as well. You didn't notice it at first because it was, overshadowed by the stronger source of magic within the box, but there
Ooh,
is
a
some
lock.
abjuration on the lock.
Do you think you can open it? Be careful. It might eat you or something. Or
Can I use Mage Hand to use my Thieves' Tools to pick it?
No, you cannot. You do not have that ability, as that's a
Yame.
specific class ability from
It
Arcane
is?
Trickster,
Yep.
Fuck, why didn't I become an Arcane Trickster?
because you
Well,
became an assassin instead.
fair. Well,
Ricky just looks at the box, looks at the bed, looks at the box, looks at the bed, and goes, "Oh, now I'm really curious to see what's in that box."
Spear just kind of furrows his brow, and then he looks in the direction of the weaker source of magic. Where is that coming from?
It's coming from one of the drawers in the other dresser.
He will go over there and investigate that while it happens. He says, "Panica, try not to kill us in the process."
while he's doing that, I'm gonna pick the lock.
Out of curiosity, what's
19.
happening in Ren World?
Hmm?
Out of curiosity, what's happening in Ren World? Am I just at the guild hall?
Yeah, you're just chilling at the guild hall right now.
But is he doing a flip?
I would like to button to the bird. Just, hey, buddy. What's good? God, these pretzels suck. How's it going?
Oh my god, he's in the middle of picking a lock and he gets this in his head.
Let's see. Panicker
That's
with the
9 words.
19 Thieves' Tools check.
Not much. Picking a lock.
You get one, you fail to get the next one, and you feel the tumblers change. A feeling that you felt before, as this lock has arcane lock on it.
How tall is the box? We know how long it is, but how tall?
Like maybe half a foot.
Have you considered assassinating the box? Or not the box, the lock.
Already working on it. Straight up, hold the box up to that table. Hold it steady. Don't move your fingers too much, or I might take some off. And I just like place the lock on the table and just get ready to just stab it. like do my best to break it.
Kaneko, what are you doing?
It's a magic lock. I ain't picking that shit. Too much hassle.
Could just take it back.
You would also know that arcane lock makes it harder to break as well.
And
You
just
know what?
watches their
You make a fair point.
and looks at Spear and goes, "Did you find anything?" He goes, "You might want to hurry because if not, we're going to be here all day
No,
long."
I mean, it's okay if I'm here all day long. I might find something of use.
Rickon goes,
Mm.
"I found things of use.
Uh,
Do you want to see?"
Yeah, so that secondary source spear. Inside of the drawer, you find a necklace with 8 round orange beads on it.
Mm.
what kind of aura do they have? He looks at them.
An evocation aura that you are very familiar with, Fireball.
He takes the necklace and puts it on around it. He puts it on.
Alright.
A fine addition to my collection.
It's
You know what? My
fine.
consciousness makes a good point. I should just try picking the lock again.
Panica, we could always try to have it dispelled.
I try again.
But go ahead.
26.
Click out of 1, click out of 2, click out of 3, click out of 4,
Was mine.
click out of 5. Lock pops open.
Ah, but what about 6?
And we explode.
As without Arcane Lock, it's a DC 10. With Arcane Lock, it was a DC 20.
And I find it funny that
You had failed it by
right-
1.
right when
Earlier.
Spears said, we could always just get it dispelled, I immediately pick it. And
I mean, Lumon has Dispel Magic.
I then just take a step back and just like, voila.
You could have
That-
exploded.
I take the lock and I shove it in my bag of holding. It's mine now.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, stand back. I'm using Mage Hand to open this bitch.
Fair enough.
You use Mage Hand to open it. And inside of it is an elegant scimitar.
Woohoo! I inspect the craftsmanship. How good does this sword look?
It is beautiful craftsmanship.
So
One
we're
might,
crafting.
Label the the rarity of this item as very rare.
You're just kind of. He comes over, looks at the box, scoffs at the scimitar, doesn't really care, and then he starts pulling things down off the wall and flipping mattresses over, looking for a vault or a safe or any place to put a certain piece of jewelry.
You search everywhere. You don't find anything. Or I guess, give me an investigation check.
All right, selectify myself here, and
How angry is Spear out of character, by the way? Like, is that anger coming back?
as he's failing at
Because
looking
there-
under things and over things and pulling things out, and he can't find it, realizing hindsight, me out of character knowing the bigger a mess you make, the worse it is for you to try to find something. He's not realizing it, but as he's not finding things, he's growing more and more angry again.
Out of character, the reason I ask is because Rickon's sitting on the bed. That's why.
Oh, then yeet.
Wait, did
Question
Spears
in
fucking yeet
how
Rickon?
Spear is searching.
So
If,
he is.
so, in Spear searching, do they only go and check like the things that people wouldn't think to check, or do they also check the obvious places?
So the way he's doing it is he's checking first. He checks the obvious places, but then he starts drawing on his memories of her idiosyncrasies and her ways, and he tries to check places that he feels like she would put something like this, considering.
Roll again, and we'll use whichever roll is higher.
Okay.
Hey,
Goddamn.
Modesty.
after tossing everything, basically, you think to yourself, man, where could it be if it's anywhere in here? And then you look at the wall, and you see a painting, and you grab the painting, and it hinges open, and there's a safe in the wall behind it.
Looks at it. Panica.
Doing the obvious movie trope move.
Right. I'll check the lock. I'll jiggle the handle, see if it comes open or not.
It is locked currently.
If anyone
Panica.
was looking at Panicker before Spear called him, he was just like
Staring at
lost in space and time, just staring at this so beautiful sword.
He kind of looks back.
It's mine now.
Panica, what are you doing?
He breaks out of it when Spear calls him and just immediately puts it into his bag of holding
All right.
and walks over to see what Spear's calling him for. What you got?
I require your expertise, please. And then I back away because fool me once, shame on you, bitch.
What'd you bring?
Twice, I'm going to go to the ends of the earth to flay you.
What kind of safe is it?
It's a safe that uses a key.
Well, time to get to picking.
And now that you've moved the painting, and you see there is a bit of a metal lining on the other side, you sense the same abjuration magic on this lock as well. Spear.
Oh, she arcane lock this one too, I bet.
Ain't gonna stop me.
You-
And I
That's
get to
right.
work.
As a boy, but I'm going to back up.
God.
I believe in you, Panica.
Freaking
Click out of 1, click out of 2. Can't get 3. Tumbler shift.
Ricken's currently kind of on the floor. Hasn't really moved, just staying put. Starts flipping through the journals again. Kind of shakes the pages just to see if anything comes out of the books.
Nothing comes out of the books. Also, Panicker, if you wish to try again, Lumon gives you guidance.
I have one question. Did anyone like slightly move and make a sound when I failed?
Yes.
Everyone stand still and be a little more quiet. You made me mess up.
And goes,
Lumon
"You
just
did that
walks over
yourself."
again, touches your
Oh.
shoulder. You got this. Cast guidance.
Don't lie.
Rick,
Guidance gives me advantage, right?
Lets you add a D4.
Or is D4? All right. I'm gonna use it. I don't know what I rolled, but D4. Yeet.
Looks
All
at
right, that's a 3, so 22.
Click out of 1. Click out of 2. Click out of 3. Click out of 4. Can't quite get 5, and it all shifts. And she'll cast it on you again.
Damn, this one's being real mean.
He'll go over and help Rickon off the floor, and he goes, I'm really sorry. I didn't. I'm usually better at controlling my emotions than this.
Well, after the thing that happened earlier with your... Then this... Then I stabbed you.
I met someone very
In fact,
interesting.
actually, real quick, Lumon actually pokes the vault and casts Dispel Magic, ending the
So do
Arcane Lock.
Do I have a second guidance, or
You have the second guidance as well.
All right. Here we go. Yeet.
Come on, you
All
just
right,
go
that's a
around
plus
poking
1.
Ugh.
All right, that's 23.
You get the click out of 5.
Hey.
You're able
Thank
to
you for your
turn the handle
assistance,
of the-
Lumon.
Of the vault and swing it open.
Spear shields Rickon out of just pure paranoia, expecting an explosion.
Ricken's now suddenly just engulfed by Spear and goes, "You're so fat!
I was trying to protect you. It looks like we
You
don't need-
engulf them. There's no explosion.
Good. All right, you're fine.
What's in there?
There is a bag and what looks like a small little ring box.
Spear will stand up.
I
Go over.
inspect the bag and the ring box.
Don't touch anything, Panica. He
All
says,
right. The moment that
walks
Spear
over.
says that, I raise my hands up before I touched anything. Just nope.
What's in there?
Ring
Panica,
box in a bag.
it could be mimics. You know, she's an asshole. She could have put
You raise
mimics.
a fair point. Mage hand, get over here.
Rickon.
I stand 29 feet away.
29, exactly 29 feet away. So you're
Sniffs.
outside. Flying.
Other side of the room.
Just goes. Oh, very nice, by the way.
What? What do I smell like?
Sorry, I'll
You
tell you
mage
later.
hand it. It's a good
Alright.
thing you moved 29 feet away because there's a 20-foot explosion as you pull the things out.
Wait, what? What?
She fucking knew. This fucking bitch. How much damage did we take?
Well,
How much damage does everybody else take?
how close was Spear?
He was next to Rickon, who was on the floor because he got yeeted off the bed. So he was kind
How
of.
big is the room?
I'll say that you guys are that Spear and Rickon, you were far enough that you were not affected. Lumon would have stayed back with Panicker, so no one was in the blast.
How far did the stuff get with the mage hand before the explosion?
It left the vault, and then there was the explosion.
Hmm.
Where are the things now?
Is anything still left intact
So
in the vault?
it was an explosion, but it was not an explosion of fire. It was actually a cold explosion.
Fucking
Oh.
bitch.
So, is everything fine in the vault?
Everything is intact still.
I'm gonna check for anything around to see what might have tripped that.
You don't see anything in particular. Spear, you would have noticed now the fading. It was not super noticeable, but it's now fading out of existence. There was a small arcane glyph.
It was a glyph of warding, probably, Panica.
Fucker.
Designed to kill me.
I'm glad I moved away. I don't like that. I don't like the look of that cold.
Oh, that's hella rude. Goes.
He goes over
Anyway.
to. So
Not
is the stuff
respect.
still in the vault, or does Panicker have it? Because
It's on. It fell to the ground after the explosion.
I mean, I did go inspect, so I am like in full on inspectoring everything. All the two
Alright,
items.
which do you expect first?
Spear
The
grabs-
ring box. I'm like just looking it up, down, left, right, center.
Panicker touches that ring box, he will find a knife to his throat. The minute his hands touch that ring box, there is a dagger at his throat. Put it down. Now.
Banniger gently puts it down out of fear of being shivved. What about that bag?
Do whatever you want with it. Be careful with the
I
contents.
inspect the bag head to toe.
It's a bag of coins.
Ooh, how many?
And what color?
What color? How many?
A mix of
They're all lucky.
what at first looks like gold and silver, but then as you look at the actual coins themselves, it's a mix of gold and platinum.
Nice.
Ooh.
Bitch. Run away
How
from
many?
me.
How much gold and how much platinum?
So there is 700 gold
Nice.
and 60 platinum.
Yeah. She was preparing to run away for a little bit, or bribe the shit out of some people. Spear's gonna crouch down next to the box, pick it up.
See how much that would be in my pocket real fast.
All right.
Um,
You
This
pick
is
up,
just an experiment. I'm not actually like full on adding it to me yet.
pick up the ring box.
It's 1,300 gold pieces.
opens it very carefully. He doesn't care if there's an explosion. He'll take it.
You open it, and there is a familiar ring inside.
He just stares at the box, and then he kind of closes it and holds it to his chest, and
Well-
he just
Before you close it, as you're staring at it, you notice some magic, and the ring disintegrates.
Spear just fucking throws the box across the room, and he just starts hysterically saying the word no, and he just starts rocking back and forth like a kid who's lost their favorite toy. He just starts crying.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Oh shit. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, stop. Fuck. I got a 9.
As you start into this downward spiral, what you thought was once just your mind playing tricks on you, you hear a voice just in the back of your head, just, with him, this will never happen again. Join him. Join the sin of greed.
So he hears that in
Get
his
revenge on whoever you wish.
shit. Oh fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
It's fine.
So he hears that in the back of his head, in the back of his mind. With that coming to him, he will say aloud, "It doesn't matter if it won't happen again. It happened this time."
What?
He can return what has been lost.
Same. It's not the same.
You just have to join him.
It's not the same. She's going to kill me. It doesn't fucking matter.
Rickon's gonna get
Yeah.
up and goes over to Spear while holding his hands up. He goes, Spear?
She's gonna fucking kill me. It doesn't matter.
Who were you talking to?
He's just like looking around at both Rickon and Panicker, and he's like wiping the tears from his face, and he's just like, I'm going to die. She's going to kill me. She's going to kill me.
That's it. This motherfucker's gonna cry. That's it.
It's another testament to my weakness.
That's it.
I have to get rid
Point
of
me
it.
in this bitch's direction.
I have to get rid of it.
Get rid of what?
Rickon, I have to get rid of it. I have to get rid of my weakness.
He goes, that's...
Ew! Wham!
Rickon goes, that's fine. Come with me and we'll talk. This needs to be shown to the Orzhov so they can get off your fucking back.
Also, Spear,
Give me an
who are you
insight check,
talking
Spear.
to?
It's a
With a
16.
16, as you are going and saying that she's gonna kill me, you remember that was your grandmother's ring. Your grandmother wouldn't wear such a mundane thing that could be destroyed as simply as that.
Wait. Okay. Okay, hold on. He gets up, he kind of pushes past anyone if they're like kind of crowding him and whatever, and he'll go to the box and he'll look at the box again. And he'll
One
and
that you threw halfway across the room.
he'll have detect magic still going, or he'll do it again, and he'll try to look at the box just to see if maybe he'll take it apart and see what's going on, like see if it was actually.
Spirit, what
As
are
you
doing?
take it apart, you find a section of the box that was lead lined, and behind it there is a message, not written in ink, but written in magic, so that it is only visible through detect magic. And it just simply says, maybe next time.
I'm going to fucking kill her! And then he repeats his Hades on fire situation again.
Anger's just like sort of hopping up to light smack Spear on the side of the face, just like, yeah.
This emotional roller coaster he's on, he does not appreciate it.
Who
I
the
don't know.
fuck were you talking to when you were over there in that corner?
What?
Wait, he hit Spear?
He hit
Like,
Spear.
I was jumping up and just like lightly tapping his face to get his attention.
He just looks at the bird and goes, "You know, I met someone who could do that feather thing that you do."
What?
I'll tell you all about it.
Rickon goes, Spear,
What?
shall we
Yes.
walk and talk shop and
Is the party ready to go? Have they found
Wait.
everything they want?
Walk, talk, shop, spread this money evenly that I found, and
Rickon goes,
it all goes to me.
Do not leap. No, give me that money.
Hey, Spear said I could do whatever I want with it.
He goes,
Therefore,
no,
it's mine.
important, Panicker. I'll
Wait.
explain later. Gimme.
Give it
What?
to Rickon. Give it to Rickon
And that sword.
and the sword.
So, but I
Gimme.
want it.
You in a moment, Panicker.
Put it to you like this: would you prefer to deal with a person named Seth Ricard? Or would you prefer to give it to Rickon?
It's
Anger
just for
just
a
like
little.
shoves the
Just
money
for a little
bag at Rickon and slowly pulls the sword out of the bag of holding.
He goes, it's just for a little bit.
Actually, no. Keep it in there. But we're going somewhere right now. Rickon, do whatever you have to do.
Yes,
We'll go to the Orzhov. I don't care if I'm bleeding. But does everyone have everything they want out of here? Have they scoured the place for any other valuables that they may want?
Caleb, were you keeping watch of Strader?
Yep.
Did he steal any from that pile right there? I point at the pile of Pentsu.
You mean the pile of ashes?
The pile of ashes.
Wait, what?
Didn't Spear burn them?
I asked him to. I don't know if he did.
The underwear?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, you mean the underwear?
Yeah.
They haven't been burned yet.
Uh,
But that's why he's asking. Because as he's asking this question, his hands are glowing, and he's making
Rickon goes,
the.
wait, Spear. I know you want to burn everything, but evidence? Oh, okay, so let's just leave. Then we can set the building on fire.
Oh yeah, you're in debt. We don't want that. Wait a second. Oh yeah, you. it's not
Good
your
news
turn.
is we're in debt to the mob.
Bad news is.
Rickon just
Wait, that's the bad news. And there
pinches
is
the
no
bridge of
good
the nose and goes,
news.
oh, Panicker. Just
Wait, nope, that's the bad news.
goes
Also,
over to
there
Panicker
is
and
no
push
good.
him out. Get out. Get out.
Yeah,
Get the fuck
yeah.
out.
Spear
Goes,
just starts,
Lumon, help. Get him out of here. Shoot. Bad burb.
Spear starts making
Lumon
the
picks
somatic
you up.
motions.
Ooh.
Oh god, you just got picked up by oh
Was-
shit.
The squeal was in character, I assume? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Appropriate.
Was it by the trunk or by the hand?
Grab them with their hands, put them over their
okay.
shoulder.
Aw, I've been
Oh,
cute.
then the squeak would have been more like.
Oh shit. I think we broke the bird.
Rickon goes, okay,
It
thank you. Goes,
replicates
"Straighter,
baby
grab-"
crying.
Goes, Straighter, grab as much undies as you want. I don't care, Caleb. I'm pretty sure you're a freak in the sheets as well. Grab as much underwear as you want. Just everybody get the fuck out. Goes, Spear, here's your book. Gives Spear the Karma Sutra book. Says, here, play with this. Get out.
I mean,
Starts
I was
pushing
joking when I said that was there. That wasn't actually there.
You do not have a Kama Sutra book, so you gave him the journal.
No, that's down Ricken's shirt.
You getting the ball.
Sugar
Nope.
goes back for the pile, but Caleb just grabs him by the collar. Just nope. Starts dragging him away.
Rickon goes, oh, look, the Arzurius are tight. Okay, got it.
Spear
Wait,
starts touching his
Wait,
chest.
Lumon threw me over their shoulder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fingers just like flailing and just the sound effect very much describes what's going on.
Oh my god, poor guy. Poor guy.
I mean, do you want to try to make a check to escape?
Oh my
No,
god.
he is just flailing. He's afraid of what happens if he escapes. More than what happens where he is going and what's going to happen with his new sword.
Before he does anything else, he will raid all of her clothing just to see what she's got, how tacky she is, or how fashionable she is.
Oh my god.
It's tacky.
Burning it, don't give a shit. Burning this
Rickon
tacky
goes, no,
shit.
no,
The
no,
only
no.
good article of clothing she had, she was wearing.
Tacky bitch.
That's shocking, actually, now that I think about it.
To think she taught me everything I know about fashion.
Huh.
She's such a tacky whore. Why do
Unless
you not
that was
want me
the
to
fake
do
dresser, and the real clothes are hidden.
Oh no.
The real clothes are the friends we made along the way.
Ren's getting roasted.
Rickon will push Spear out and says, get out, get out, get out.
No, I
Yes.
need you to call someone to sit here, someone you trust to sit here and watch this house.
I can sit here.
Fine. I
Goes,
give him
"But
the
I-
sending stone to Pinnaker. Here.
I go, but you might want to reach out to my my contact and tell
That's-
her to come. You can even bring the big dumb one if you want to.
Fine. I'll go back to the guild hall.
Are you-
and I'll-
Wait,
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what's happening.
What?
who are you referring to for the big dumb one?
Wait,
Are you
am I
referring
within?
to Marlowe
No,
Nope.
no.
or Malachi?
Yeah.
Hold on. Was Lumon holding me within earshot of this?
I'm gonna say no.
Shame.
Fine. If I can't get there and back in, out of character, how long does it take to travel from where we are to the guild hall?
Good 2 hours probably.
Yeah, I guess.
Across the city.
All right. He thinks about it. He says, perhaps though, you and Caleb should sit here and watch each other's backs. There's no point in you being here by yourself because if she returns, she's going to kill you. I can almost guarantee it. Because it would piss me off some more. So,
Rickon goes, I'm not that special.
it's not about you being special, Rickon. It's about her being an asshole. She's a special kind. Caleb, do you mind hanging
I'll
back
stay
here?
here.
Thank you. Straighter. Panica. Lumon.
Get,
Let's go.
shoot.
Where are we going?
Guildhall.
Where's
All
up?
right.
Insert more flailing from the Birdman.
Rickon says, be sure to stop by the Orzov.
Well, I have to
Yep.
go.
And I will
back to
say-
find out where
well,
she is.
So I will say at this point it is getting later in the day. Starting to get into the evening a bit.
Okay. So he's like talking and he's thinking it out and he's thinking out loud. Okay, if I go to the guild hall and press the button to communicate to the contact. I could get the contact to come here. Maybe I don't really know what the whole. I don't know what Rickon was thinking, but I'm not sure where he's going with this. But fine. So if I can get the contact to come to the scene of the crime. God, I've never really had this much of a problem trying to cover. It's so much harder to try to prove innocence than to cover it up. Or guilt. Shit. Whichever one of these.
Both.
Goes, fuck, I am bleeding my ass off. He just starts searing himself, produce flame, and burning his flesh that's bleeding.
All right. And you do eventually arrive at the guild hall.
He goes straight to the button, and he goes, Lumon, just let him go. It's fine. It's fine.
Lomon puts Panicker down.
You guys go take care of yourself. I'm going to take care of this. Panica, stay close. Unless he gave Rickon the stuff. He gave Rickon the
Ren,
stuff.
KC, as the rest of them arrive at the guild hall, you see most of them are looking really bad.
Except for Strader.
Yep. Strader's the only one looking, like, okay. At 53 out of 81.
I mean, still looks.
He looks bad, but he looks better than the rest of us.
Yes,
What did
Casey
you
just kind
say
of
about
looks at
staying
them and
close?
they're like, Casey just kind of looks at them like, damn, what the fuck did happen to you guys? Did you have a bad run-in with the wrong person's mom?
Yes. Probably.
You see, if Strader
Was
were
that
here, he'd
person
appreciate
made
that
up-
joke.
Was that person made up of several flights of stairs or something?
What?
It looks like you fell down about 200
No,
flights.
no. With their luck, they didn't fall down; they fell up 200 flights.
Yes.
Kind of looks at them,
Let's-
shakes
let's-
his head.
Listen, let's give credit where credit is due.
Panica, catch them up. I have other things. And he goes to the button.
Wait. What was Spears? Stay close unless what?
Did you give the stuff to Rickon, or do you still have the stuff that you
Rickon said never mind, so I stuffed it back into my pocket and bag of holding.
By
Rickon
the
said they were
way-
yours? I don't think that's what Rickon said. Do not believe that is what Rickon said
I'm
at
pretty
all.
sure Rickon said something around those lines.
I heard something like that. Also, Jeremy, did we get a long rest after dungeon?
No, this is the same day.
Oh.
So Panicker has the
Spear
stuff.
has an ex-girlfriend. There's your ketchup.
You are the worst.
I mean, I wanted my ketchup on this burger, but alright.
What burger?
The one that you just stole.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's just like eating the shit out of it. Just shoving it all the way up in his mouth. I'm talking about what burger? There's no burger.
Spear has an
But you-
ex-girlfriend. Did something to screw him over, and dang, she's powerful.
I feel like that was Lumon giving the Cliff's Notes because
Basically.
the voice of reason speaks again.
Oh no.
Love Lumon.
When Lumon does that,
Also had another person with them, a gold dragonborn. I think his name
She's
was
a whore.
Clevin.
what?
Are you sure it wasn't Kevin?
No, it was Clevin.
What?
That's a very odd name.
When Lumon gives the cliff notes, Panicker immediately just like looks over and gives Lumon this look. That was my explanation.
Yes, and I just elaborated on it because you didn't explain enough.
You explained too
explained
much
enough.
and too little.
I explained the perfect
You're
amount.
absolutely sure that it wasn't Kevin.
I'm sure.
No, it was a golden dragonborn named Clevin. He almost killed me in 6 seconds.
High power monk.
What a little shit.
Alright, so Spear was going to the button.
Yep. I messaged you what he sent, and he's gonna send the same message to the big dumb one.
Wait, you can't send a message to yourself.
Yes, I can. There's nothing in sending that says you can't sending yourself. Is there? I don't think so.
It
It's
would cause a feed. I'm pretty sure that would cause a feedback loop
let me look at sending real
inside of
quick.
your brain. Inside of your brain, and cause you to just go.
It technically doesn't say another creature, just says a creature with which you are familiar. So, yes, you could do a sending to yourself.
You're
Narcissists are
inside a
very
Skype call.
familiar with the
Look,
creature.
you're inside a Skype call of a Skype call inside another giant Skype call.
Inside of Discord, which is run on Skype.
Which is
Inside
all in
the
a
Matrix.
team speak.
Which is encapsulated within, like, a fucking mumble lobby.
Which is
Jeez.
all encased by an MP3.
Oh my god, that is scary.
Inside another giant Skype call.
Alright, so you send those two messages, Spear.
Yep.
Basically,
Panther's
you get
right behind
back.
Spear.
Alright, I'm on my way over.
Wonderful. Looks at Panicker. Panicker, let's go. We're going back to the place. You know what? You guys, you look pretty fresh. Luman, stay here. Rest. Thank you for your help. If it wasn't for you,
Lumon does, like, the kind of, two-fingered kind of salute, and then passes out on one of the couches.
Milo, we're going on an adventure.
Heck yeah!
Uh-oh, out of character. Is Marlo getting a little chub because he's not interacting as much?
Nah. He's still fit.
Yes.
Rock solid.
Because you see, if he isn't out doing something with you guys, he's either at the, Red Wastes, or he's at the guild hall. And if he's at the guild hall, he's probably still working out in some way.
He's bench pressing everyone.
Yes. Has everyone pile up on one of the couches and then bench presses them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember when that happened.
So what, you guys are bringing Casey, Ren, and Marlo?
And Nezabar, if we have space in the car.
Alright.
'cause-
What's a car?
Hold on, let me.
Whoops.
Oh, wait.
All I know is an
before we go.
auto-
Kaladesh abilities. We
Don't
know
cars
all-
run on batteries?
Wait.
What's a fucking
Before we go anywhere, I also need to use this. I pressed the button twice, and let me just use player DM to send.
Payphone. Spirit just looks around and goes, "You really think the Is It League would have figured out a way to make this more efficient? Like something like this, but portable, so we can just keep pressing the button, or you know what, not having to press the button."
Oh, sorry if that was.
I want to say I've heard of something similar. It's something called a plot device.
Huh. Interesting. Plot device. It sounds like something that Is It would make to kill people.
It does.
I'm sure we at the Rakdos would have one. Use it for fun things like killing
How do you
people.
use a plot of land like that?
Because it's funny.
How do you know what?
I
a
like
plot
that.
of
That was
land
funny.
is?
That was funny. I like that.
How
made
do
me
you
unmute.
even know what that word means?
Hey, Eve,
word?
tell your people to get better.
Which word?
How do you know what a plot of land is?
And you just blink.
Have
for a
you been
couple seconds.
reading?
You've been reading.
Oh god, dude, I just had a flashback to that scene from fucking Harry Potter. Just like,
Button.
oh, I was reading. I didn't know you could read.
That line was improvised, by the way.
Yes, and it's beautiful.
Tom Felton forgot the actual line.
Oh wait, is Eve at the guild hall?
Yes.
Eve, are my shoes done yet?
Yes, they are.
Wonderful.
She goes upstairs, grabs them, comes back down, hands them to you.
Thank you. Tries them on.
They fit perfectly.
Walks around in them. Comfy.
Surprisingly comfortable. Like, you feel like you don't even need to, like, properly break them in.
Yeah.
So, you're basically just bringing everyone else with you? Or...
Sure.
Okay, so that's... Let's see here.
Well, let's see. Well, we can't leave Lumon by herself. She'll be
Yeah.
exposed.
Are you bringing Sludge?
No.
Yeah, so Sludge will be behind with her.
We have enough.
Come on, press.
He looks at Casey. He goes, How good are you at investigating things, Casey?
Well, listen.
Investigation.
Let me tell you. Personally, I think I'm pretty great at everything. Okay. If I can be level with you, investigating dog shit. Because I'm a giant. Listen, I'm pretty great. I'm pretty goddamn great. I'm not that great.
All right, at least you're honest.
I can investigate the different layers of my underwear. I cannot investigate a crime scene.
Oh my God.
You show me a living dead body, and I'll dispose of that living dead body. You want me to figure out what made it a living dead body? I can't tell you.
But send those also to a person.
He just
All
looks
right.
at him. He just goes, "At least you're honest. How are you feeling?
How am I
how
feeling?
the two of you? I mean, I think you guys went to the dungeon earlier. I don't want to expend all your energy if you don't want to come. I mean, personally, I'm going for broke right now. I think I might have died at least once today.
Don't say money.
Maybe twice. Okay, cool.
Listen,
cool.
if you're also going for broke, I mean, I could definitely use some cash.
I mean, that's
Some
not
monetary funds.
We're going to the bank eventually.
Fuck the bank.
They have all the money.
Okay, listen, I want the money so that there could be no money for anybody else. It's called capitalism. You understand?
So, Spear, do you know if I can keep this sword or not?
We're about to go find out. We're going back to that place in the 5th district. Ren, are you alright? Are you good to travel? You look like you're tired, but you don't look like me, so...
I mean, let's see. I just go ahead, just like put my hand in front of my face for a moment. Just, yeah, I think I should still have enough arcane power to at least do something if we get into a situation.
Awesome. Cool. All
My
right, let's go.
battery is like about at half.
He looks at Marlo and goes, Marlo, might I ride on your shoulders?
Go ahead.
Climbs up on Marlo's shoulders.
Wait, what's a
Oh,
battery?
fuck this shit. I'm pulling up my climbing gear. Anyone deserves a ride on those shoulders. It's me. I'm
And
the tightest mother.
he just looks down at everyone because that's kind of what happens when you're on top of Marlo. You just look down at people. And then he goes, Marlo, would you like a head massage on the way?
Yes.
And he begins massaging Marlo's head. Marlo doesn't turn down the head massage. I like this.
Ever.
I mean, why would you turn it down?
Exactly.
Sounds comfy.
For real. And he looks at Panica and goes, Panica, you ready?
Maybe.
All right, let's go back to the bitch's house. This is nice. It's like a stress ball.
Turns out he's actually just squishing a boob.
But why would
What?
you? But why would you want a ball of stress?
No,
No.
no, that's not what it's. Oh my God. Your memory. We're gonna have to fix that.
You know,
Oh, hey!
one of us. Let's theoretically, one of us was born the most recently, and is technically a toddler, and yet knows what a stress ball is.
I
other
was
one is a
technically
grown-ass
born a
man.
week ago, as far as I know.
You weren't born a week ago.
There's a
As far
chance.
as he knows.
Look, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey bullshit.
Hey, see, he fell out of the sky.
Traveling together longer than
Timey wimey.
you've been traveling with us longer
Hey, see,
I
you
fell
were
out of
made
the
in a
lab.
lab. You were made in a
Scratch.
lab. This man fell out of the sky.
All right, but
Out of a lab. This man fell out of a cave with a box of scraps.
as they're debating who's the most mentally challenged, are we
Jeremy,
walking
what's Jim's
back?
last name?
Hmm?
What's Jim's last name?
Jim.
You don't know. You haven't asked him.
As far as you know, he's like Madonna or Cher.
Jim Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
Shut the fuck up.
Do we make it back to the rest of the party now?
Yeah, you make it back.
Frickin'.
And you see there's others with you as well. I decided not to bring everyone. You already had an Orzhov person there, so I didn't bring Alicia. Unless you would have specifically requested Alicia.
Unless she was going to act as my advocate, no, I could do bad all by myself. Thank you.
Penninger's just calling out for Rick and just Rickon.
Rickon was reading the journal, stops and goes,
Rickon.
he goes, Caleb, I'm not here. He literally closes the book and rolls to the other side of the door to hide behind it when it opens. Goes, I'm here.
I'm not here. Ninja mode activate.
Just doesn't say
What's
anything.
the here?
Oh, hey, Caleb. Where's Rickon?
Rickon, give me a stealth check.
Rickon, give me an introvert check.
What's your
Perfect.
passive perception? Actually, oh yeah, Panicker.
Bigger than 10.
You see Rickon in the corner of the room with a lampshade over their head.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's clearly a lamp.
Not under.
Hold on. Let me.
Mentally, Rickon's just like, wow, he actually fell for it. I'm
It's
impressed.
clearly a lamp, but I need to put on my seeing glasses for this.
Oh, geez.
Wait, so that's Rickon. All right, that's it. I need to take off my seeing glasses to beat up Rickon Pride. And wait, where's Rickon? Where did this lamp come from?
You wouldn't beat up a person with glasses. Proceeds to smack person with the fucking frameless lenses.
Lamp? Rick in the lamp.
Penninger just proceeds to poke the lampshade. Just Rickon.
I will slap it. Goes, Panicker, I will slap you. He will actually take the lampshade off and put it on Panicker's head. And then smack it on
it's nap time.
the top.
Casey
The one
and
that the lampshade goes over his head, he just falls over. Just
hey, you put... Look, it's simply, you did the equivalent of putting his head under his own wing.
Goes, I'm not even going to justify the... Anywho.
Oh yeah, Ren and Casey.
anyway, Rickon.
Heh.
What?
Oh yeah,
About the sword. Can I keep it? Yes or no?
We have to get it checked out first. Hold on.
Wait, what about random?
Wait, what'd you say?
I've got you guys a map.
it.
Rickon goes, Panicker, I'm aware, but one little step at a time, okay? Just give me a little bit. He'll actually poke his head outside. He goes, hey, Dum Dum Towers 1 and 2, come here.
Marlo, you heard the young one. You heard the man.
He goes, was it? Oh, you brought thickums.
What the
He
fuck?
goes, I know I'm fine, but shut up. Damn.
You.
Yeah.
Here.
Killick and Malachi do arrive as well.
Punctual as always. Ah. Well,
He
because
goes, okay, dum-dums, come on. As he points to Killick and Malachi and then looks back at Panicker and just goes, never mind, I'm not even going to bother.
What?
Marlo, onward, please.
You mean like that?
He goes, no, you're fine, Panicker. Keep playing with the lamp. It's important.
It's important.
It's important.
Yes.
I put it in my bag of holding.
Attack it.
Annika,
Yeah.
come here.
Okay.
The spear, you ruined
I
it.
sense a
do you
bomb
need,
to the
Spear?
future.
I need you to give me the things, and then you can go back and do your important business.
I need to give you. I need to give you important things.
You need to give me the things, and then you need to go do your important stuff.
All right. I give him the lampshade and walk back inside. Rickon said it was important. Anyway,
It's
Rickon,
just like
can I
the
have
Moon
the
and Knight
sword?
situation. He sets it on fire. He doesn't care. He just engulfs it in flame.
Lamp.
How do we decide if I can keep this sword or not? It looks so nice.
Panica, bring your bird ass here, or I will fricassee you like chicken.
Damn it, now I'm hungry.
Give me the items taken from the box, Panica, and the vault.
Secret formula.
All right. Well, let me remove the coins real quick so I can give you the bag.
No, I wonder if that box.
And
was
he would be
important.
doing this inside the house. Like, we wouldn't be in the street doing this. Like, he
No,
would be
fair
in the
point.
house doing it. Because he
Let me just-
wants them to see the house. He goes, well, this seeing the crime, whatever.
I give Spear the bag with the money in it.
You know,
He
I
takes
wonder
the
if
bag.
that box was important enough to be Legend Lord. I want to know the legend of box.
He takes the
It
bag
wasn't.
and he gives it to Killick, and he goes,
I do pull out the sword as well, but I'm just holding it.
Madam of the Orzhov, individual of the Orzhov.
Madam.
What is her rank in the Orzhov right now?
Let's see.
Debt collector.
Bounty hunter of the Orzhov, debt collector.
That works.
This sword here.
Dum-dum works too.
Rickon, be nice.
I am being nice.
I'm trying to exonerate myself here. You're not making it easy. Stop it. I'm trying to turn a hunter into an advocate. Okay? Alright. Focus!
Squish a Marlowe.
Sorry, Marla. I apologize. That one got a little naily. He goes back to massaging Marlo's head and he goes, this sword, I have no idea what it is worth, but it was found here, and it might aid in locating the trollop who did this.
Can I keep it?
He just looks at Panicker like, really?
Not right now, Panicker.
Panic Girl says.
But look at the craftsmanship on it.
I know, don't worry, trust me. I absolutely know. But now's
Look
not
how
the time.
shiny.
It's definitely a fine sword. Definitely
Possibly-
arcane. Not sure exactly what it is, though.
Could be a gateway to she who did this to me. How would I need to go about? What do I need to do to prove what I know to be true now?
Well, if we were to have the person here, that would help, but without that, anything... We'll search this place for any evidence that could possibly clear your name.
Rickon goes, oh, wait, what about this? Reaches down into shirt, pulls out the notebook,
Looks at Rickon.
What?
You're getting a holding situation.
No, I am not.
You need extra space.
Shut up.
By the way, when you were reading it earlier, Rickon, you did read parts that were talking about there's a specific entry that piqued your curiosity. That was just it basically said, for as much as I care about him, my own matters come first, and I am sorry that I have to do this to him, but not sorry enough. I have debts that need to be paid, but cannot pay them.
Huh.
Shame.
Would Rickon have had enough time to actually make a copy of that?
You could have, you could have copied that. Oh, is that entry?
He would have at least copied that particular entry, and that he would have kept in the shirt.
All right. You hand over the.
But I hand over the rest of the notebook
Mhm.
and go, here, have a gander at that. Thinks for a moment and goes, where's that coin pouch?
I point at Spear.
Gave it to the bounty hunter, debt collector.
Okay.
By the way, did they
Bounty
take the sword, or do I still have it?
One of them is holding the sword currently. Not sure if we'll be able to use this to track them or not.
Are they referring to the book or the sword?
The sword.
Then can I have it?
Perhaps.
Probably
But for now,
after
they
this-
put it in a bag.
Ah.
The killer looks through the journal. It hits that entry that you had read, Rickon. I read a little bit before it and a little bit after. All right. Well, if this is actually theirs, we'll be checking it with other known sources from the Azurius and
What's
such
in there?
to confirm identity. But if this is actually theirs, then this might have just cleared you of your debt.
Rickon goes, you can look at all the underwear that's upstairs. That might give you an idea.
Well, I mean,
What underwear? You mean that stuff that Strata's going through right now?
Strader isn't here. He's still at the guild hall.
Are you sure he didn't sneak back while we weren't looking?
Well, if it did, wonderful. If it didn't, I will bring her to you one way or the other.
Hey, Spear.
Yeah.
None of your clothes were missing? Just random thought that came to mind.
What?
Were any of your clothes missing?
What do you mean? Like my underwear?
Well, besides your underwear, but you said you had underwear up there, but did you see any of your other clothes up there?
I want to say underwear.
Still my leather underwear. Yeah, I got them back.
Spear's underwear being in the drawer of entirely female underwear is concerning.
Sus.
I never said they were men's underwear.
He raises a fair
does
point.
not
We have to
wear
execute him for
tight
not telling
whities.
us.
Okay, he wears thongs and such. You're gonna see if you don't wear thongs or G-strings, you
I
see
got
them
the bro.
through the tights.
Song collective.
These were all lace.
It's either free ball or no ball, man. You gotta be all there.
These
okay?
were all lace.
He likes lace. He's fashion. Okay?
Leather.
Ladies, all I'm saying is there's no
Yeah.
shame in copping the Rohan Kishibe Gucci thong.
Exactly. Thank you. Casey understands. Casey's got my
Please.
back.
I require a knife.
to cut your own ears off
When you were
after
tossing
hearing that.
No, to cut
closets,
the
you didn't
robot's
see
tongue
any
out.
of your clothing.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
a
that
shirt
is a
that
good
you were
question.
missing or anything like that.
Did I see any of my clothing, like, out
Shirt,
of date?
pants.
Like some old stuff that I probably would have been like, I'm not gonna wear this again, or
No, there wasn't any of
Okay.
yours in there.
Ravnica's last year Prada line.
Basically.
Spring.
it's the Spring Rectos line. What are you talking about? Joke's on you, Rectos is a fashion designer.
What, you don't have
Wait,
a...
so are you saying Rakdos wears Prada?
Rectos is
Yes.
Prada.
Both.
What, you're saying you don't have a subscription to Vague?
Hey,
We're so stupid.
Exactly.
I mean, have you guys seen the newest swimsuit calendar? Niv is on the cover.
I'm afraid of this calendar.
Sexy.
I'll go buy it right now.
Creator
I
owns
don't know,
that
I'm
calendar.
concerned.
You know,
Surprisingly, he's wearing more clothes. Because he doesn't normally, because he's a dragon.
He's the opposite. He's doing it's like opposite day for him.
kinky. That's all.
Right. Kinky. So looking at the situation here, feeling the effects of all the events of the day, he kind of looks over and he goes, all right. I probably should take a nap because I think I'm going to pass out if I don't.
Killick's looking at this journal. Hold on a moment. Pulls out a sending stone. Hello, Guildmaster. We have something of interest, and we might need his assistance. And
So now
after a
she's saying
moment,
where we can hear her,
yes.
specifically Spear, he shrinks behind Marlowe's head.
wait, how did I give you the money pouch?
You gave it to Spear.
You're still up there.
Magic.
Fucking sorcery.
I walked straight up Marlowe's legs,
Wait.
kind of like this.
Like spider climb.
So
I did it like this.
Hey.
Maximum swagger.
God fucking, I knew it.
You knew it, but you didn't do it fast enough.
I fucking clicked over. I'm just like, I swear to God, if I see the Dio walk, I tab over, and yeah.
I just need to...
Dio.
Shay.
After a moment, there is a...
I'll be right back.
You see... kind of fading into existence nearby is a dragonborn with a glove covering his left hand and an eye patch over his right eye. And soon after, Kaya steps out of his body and becomes fully physical. Hello, Killick.
Freaking slinks back behind the door.
Spear hides behind Marlowe as much as he can. Shrinks down while still massaging Marlowe's head. He says, "Protect me."
So, what do we have here? And Killick looks at them. Lady Kaya, Sir Zethrakar. We have seems like evidence here to suggest that Spearshire does not have a debt with the Orzhov, but rather one Sarah Sen that was attempting to... They were polymorphed as Spear to take out the loan. If that journal there is to be trusted. And I suggest we do a sweep of the house using his capabilities. Kaya looks at the journal, flips through it. Definitely seems to be the story told by this. We'll validate its information. But Seth, do a sweep of the house. Yes, my lady. He removes the eye patch from his eye. You see it's unlike his other eye, which is, draconic. This one's more like a cat eye. It's a yellow eye with a cat-like slit pupil. So slightly different shape than the draconic one. And he enters into the house, starts looking around, just searching through the place.
Which looks like a 2-year-old had a massive tantrum in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, which
Activate.
He's searching. Rickon's gonna slink out of the house and goes,
one of them took the sword, by the way?
Killick has the sword currently.
Hey, is there an estimated time when I can get that back, if at all?
We'll return it to you when we decide whether we need it or not.
Huh.
All right.
Hey, question, bounty hunter, debt collector. Is there a chance that I can make a weird request? Wait, is Kaya still outside, or is
Yes.
Kaya with us? Okay.
Kaya's there with you.
Actually, he'll look at Killick and then he'll go. Wait. Sorry, not Guildmaster Kaya. Is there a way I could make a possible request? I'm not sure how these things tend to pan out, since I've never really been indebted to you guys before, even falsely or otherwise. Do you kill the person who owes you the money when you find them? If they
It
don't have
depends. If we can get them to pay the debt, then there's no need to. If they can't pay the debt, then we usually do put them into our services, whether that is through
Happy ending.
their death and the enslavement of their soul, or just their enslavement until they can repay it.
I would like to make a request. It's going to sound odd, but it's completely up to you. If you decide that you need to remove her from existence here, could I be the one that does it?
I'm sure we can make that arrangement.
I would be most grateful. I appreciate it. And he kind of does like a that little hand bow thing from on top of Marlowe's shoulders.
Yeah.
What? He's not gonna be a dick, and he's not gonna not do that.
wait, so out of character, so you peep out, ask your question, bow, and then peep back behind?
Yes, I am now massaging Marlowe's head. I look like a neck pack, like a backpack that's too high on the body. That's how I am slumping against him right now, just kneading his head. He looks at the rest of the guys and he goes, is there anything that we can do here to help speed this along, or is he got this under control?
He has this under control.
All right. Well, shit. Looks like are you guys all right here? Do you guys still need our support for in case the Hobag comes back and tries to kill anybody?
I think we'll be fine.
I trust you. I do. I trust you on that. I mean, you're a guild master.
And Kyle looks over at Killick. What was that sword that Panica was talking about? And Killick pulls out the sword, hands it to her. Draws it. Balanced. Does a quick slash through the air. Very fast swing capabilities.
It even has
think-
that new sword smell.
Shiny.
I think this is a scimitar of speed.
Oh.
Hmm.
Where was this found?
In a
Resheathes it.
box. Underneath
On this
the...
premises?
Yes.
She pulls out this, like, what looks like a monocle, kind of examines it using it. I don't think we'll be able to use this for tracking them, so hands it over. Hasn't been in their possession long enough to really have had their spiritual and arcane essence rub off on it.
I don't want to assume, but I'm gonna make an assumption that by handing it over, you mean to me.
Yes.
Rickon goes, I've had enough of this. He's
Right.
like, I need a drink. I need to go calm down.
Yes, Marlo,
Y'all have fun.
would you like to adventure to the bar?
You said of speed?
Yes, a scimitar of speed.
Equipment?
Does require attunement, I do believe.
Yes. Let me just see. Ooh. It's gonna be the
Basically,
third.
it is a +2 scimitar that when you make an attack with it as an action, you can use your bonus action to make another attack.
Oh.
So, like, if you had
Oh.
3 attack, or if you had 2 attacks on like
It's-
each
I
turn, you can do
have
3.
3.
Look, it's 2 weaponless, 2 weapon fighting.
Oh.
Oh. Finesse.
Let's see.
That's nice.
He'll look at Malachi and he goes, "Thanks for coming. I hope I didn't take you away from anything important. I appreciate both of you, coming out here,
No problem.
Killick, Malachi.
Oh.
I think I'm going to follow Rickon's lead and go get a drink. Marlo, are you thirsty?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go quench
Rickon just
that
goes,
thirst.
y'all go fight something. Y'all go have fun. I need a break. Looks at Caleb and then points to Malachi. Goes, he's single, by the way, and then starts running towards the promenade.
Wait, where's Rickon running?
Towards the promenade,
Transguild promenade.
the Transguild promenade.
I'm following Rickon while just saying, Rickon, I got it.
Oh my gosh,
Oh no!
he's now unstoppable. More
You're running with
unstoppable.
the sword.
He likes to run with sharp
I
objects.
mean, it has a sheath.
You never said it was put
he,
away.
he did not. Yeah.
I thought
It was
sheathed
when they
when
handed
it
it to
handed
him.
to me.
Oh, okay.
Now, it does take a full hour to attune to it, so you're not attuned yet.
Spoiling the fun.
Yeah,
No.
I did attune to it to see what it would look like in actions, and I unattuned, because I haven't.
Now, just
Hey,
remember,
question.
you can only sneak attack once per turn. So you can't. So if you sneak
Shame.
attack on the first attack, you can't sneak attack on the bonus action one.
I mean, that's still an extra hit.
I mean, it is.
Purple.
And it does also mean you can do what most people do if they have multiple attacks as a rogue. Save their sneak attack for the second attack in case they crit.
I have 3.
But it means you also can't attack in the same turn you aim.
A shame that I can't aim with this +9 to hit.
How much?
I
more?
have 2 weapons.
Ooh, I have 2 more hit die. Riding on the coming back and forth. That was long enough to get a short rest in, right?
I'm gonna say no in this case because
Like we skipped it.
and it's With all the walking, I would not get a short rest.
Makes sense. So he's gonna ride on Marlowe's shoulders, and he's gonna be like, Marlowe, would you like to get into a bar fight today?
You had me at fight.
I love this man.
Did he also have you at bar?
Huh?
Not confuse
What?
him. He has got it on. He's got his mind set. So we will go to the bar and goes, hey, Rickon.
Huh?
We're gonna go to some random bar because we don't want to like trash your situation.
My situation.
You know, the Whistling Arrow is a really nice place. We don't want to trash that.
I would love to see y'all attempt to do so.
Oh wait, do you know if that place ever gets like raided by ne'er-do-wells, like assholes who just won't shut up and get out?
I mean, considering you're going there, I don't know.
He short circuits for a moment, just
Savage.
Savage Slayer.
he thinks for a moment and goes, I cannot. I don't know. I actually do not know.
Are there any bars in Ravnica that have a problem with people who just will not cooperate with the rules of the bar?
Absolutely.
We're going to that bar on purpose.
All
I
right.
brought Marco out for a fight, damn it, and I want him to have one.
All right.
Is there one in Zonot 7?
No, because Zonot 7 is a guild hall.
Well, yeah. Or near around where it is. Isn't that like out in district precinct?
That's in precinct 5.
Yeah.
Can you take us to the entire map?
Yeah.
Real quick?
Big map time.
Because I also have somewhere that I want to go.
So, I would say it's probably in the blister coils is where the place you guys are looking for is, which is in precinct 5 as well.
We will go there.
Nope.
And you're not even there for you're there for about 6 minutes by the time someone throws a drink at you guys.
Marlo, it's fun time. Oh, by the way, where's Ren? Did Ren come with us or did Ren go with somebody else? So who came with Spirit Marlo to the bar?
I went to go to the Chamber of the Guildpact,
I don't know what I'm doing.
which I'm now explaining now.
You know what? Can I be at the bar?
Sure.
Then I'm absolutely at the bar. I can't
question is, did you
crack
throw
some
the-
heads, so I'm gonna
did you throw
mold
the
some
drink?
heads. Can I just stand like right in front of the drink, like at just a refrigerator?
Out of character, did that drink hit anyone in particular?
Let me roll a d3.
Nice.
Actually, before I would have headed towards the Chamber of the Guildpact, I would have asked Rickon if you want to come.
You would ask Rickon.
If they want to come with me to check that one board.
You want to go with Panicker? Panicker's asking if you want to go with him to the Guildpact.
Chamber of the Guildpact to go check the bounty board. See any special things?
So, yeah, Rickon will go with Panicker real quick, but then afterwards he'll ask Spear where they're going so that way they can then go to the bar, because he wants to go somewhere else besides the Whistling Arrow.
Alright.
All right.
He needs to explore a little.
I mean, you can easily ask Spear where he's going, because the destination somewhere you can ask Spear.
The sending stone back to Spear.
Oh, okay. Spear takes the sending stone, puts it back in his pocket. He
Just want to make sure
tells them that they're going to one of the bars here in Precinct 5. Because he feels real angry. And as they we're walking over, he will drink a health potion because he be looking a little rough and he keeps forgetting that he's in pain and hurting and stuff.
Understandable.
Oh, what is that? I just coughed up. Oh, that's my spleen. Right.
And then later on in the evening,
Here, let me just use my rapier to slowly push that back in for you.
Just push it back in. Just hold it in place. I'll tape it up. It'll be fine.
All right. So, Spear, Marlo, and KC are going to the bar. Ren, are you going?
Ren is muted.
Hey, I got 6 points. That's good. Hey, I'm less.
I'll say
less
he
hurt.
isn't, at least for now.
Okay. All right. So we're not even there 6 minutes, and someone gets hit with a freaking drink.
hey, for all you know, that was probably a good drink.
Probably. Ooh, which one of us got hit with it? I am not on Marlo's shoulders, by the way.
Please be me. No, please be me. Just purely so you just walked in and just the giant ass refrigerator. Just go.
It hits KC.
Holy crap! You rolled a 3 on the 3.
Oh, I rolled a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ah, yes. This is magic.
Out of character, I'd be afraid if it hit Strader.
Right?
Because
Right.
Strader's all mellow in the next minute.
Rage.
I'm mellow. Am I? Wait, what's going on?
What I would like to ask
We went
is,
to the bar.
does he know where the drink
Oh,
came from?
Oh,
Yeah.
are there any elves in this bar?
Oh, Jesus.
So can he see the person flat out that they threw the drink?
Yeah.
Okay. Now he's just gonna walk over there like all jolly. And he's gonna put his hand on the guy's shoulder, be like, "Hello there, friend." Now I think you disposed of your drink in the wrong place. Now, in normal situations, what would happen is you leave your tip, and you'd walk away, and a server would come and clean up your table. Now I see that I need to do that for you, and he picks up the glass shards. Now, I don't know about you, but I just love doing my civic duty and cleaning up after my environment. And then he goes and holds it. Now see, a trash compactor, what they'll do is they'll take it in and then they'll break it up, kind of like the way a digestive system will work. Now, would you like to be
He
a
interrupts you.
human
Just. What do you think I am, stupid?
Yes, in fact, I do.
Looks over.
And he like smacks him in the face with the glass shards.
Roll to hit.
Praying. Okay.
Beer kind of laughs.
I got 22.
Yeah.
I'll say roll a d4 for damage. Plus your strength mod.
Ooh. All right, 1 second.
That glass never saw it coming. That guy's face
A
never
D4?
saw that glass
Yeah.
coming.
I'll be
All
back.
right. Nothing changes. It's still 3.
Dang.
And then as he's like, tasty, isn't it?
Heck yeah. Beer looks at
That's
Marlo.
some good. That's some good silicon.
All right. So,
It looks
I
over
need
there.
at least the 3 of you guys.
Yeah.
Possibly Strader if he wants to join in.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I'm back. What the hell did I just walk back into?
Did you
We're
go to the
beating
bar
up-
with them?
No.
Okay.
You're a bitch made. You're so bitch made.
Note to self: kill Strader later.
I think I got a.
Not first.
Crap. Let me look and see what I got. On my thing I'm gonna do. I got a 10. Man. Okay. Yeah. Halfway to 20. Halfway to 20.
Halfway 20 makes it sound so much more prestigious than 10.
Say it. Just looks at Marlo and goes, Marlo, are
Let's
you
succeed! Let's go! Listen, every roll that I make is pure effort, okay? Because there is no modifier
Pure
to help me.
You are the best at this, man. The best.
If I didn't have my natural skill to get me a 16 on initiative, what would I have? Nothing.
You'd be like me. You'd be halfway to 20. Halfway to 20.
All right, and then Strader initiative.
I rolled.
Would you like to add your D8 to that?
Of course.
So roll a D8.
I like how everyone here is essentially in pieces right now, and they essentially just went for a bar fight immediately.
Right? I'm just trying to relax. Blow off some steam.
In comparison, me with the exhaustion and the lack of health, flat out
Sure.
looks in better shape.
25 total.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't like the fact that there's like a 0 in front of it.
Whoops. I
I mean,
expected
technically-
to get rid of the 0, but all right, Strader, you're up first.
Strader, if I hold his mouth open, can you send more glass into his mouth?
I mean, if you
What
open
did
his
I
mouth,
miss?
that could do something much worse.
Oh yeah, so he took 3.
Never
slashing
mind.
damage.
Never mind.
I don't know
Oh
if
my
it worked.
God.
What the
I don't
fuck
wanna
did I
know.
miss out on?
I don't want to know.
You're like, what did I just open myself up to? Oh, jeez.
And he
I
said
just
you-
got back. What did I
think
miss?
he's opening himself up to some weird things.
He offered to
Uh,
hold his mouth
Casey
open. I think you know what
smacked a
comes
dude
next,
with
right?
shards of glass.
No. You must understand. I put those shards back into his mouth, putting it back into the environment.
That's
I'm actually respecting the recycling.
Return to sender is what happened.
Exactly.
Alright.
So yeah, Strader, you're up.
This is purely why I
What was
asked if I could be the guy.
movement? What do I? I mean, let's make a. So like, is there property damage? Do we got to think about property damage?
You're looking around this place. Half the tables are broken in half.
No.
This is where you come
Alright.
to fuck up shit.
This is
Yeah,
the bar you go to
yeah.
get into a bar fight.
It's got a
Ah.
couple of bugs.
Okay.
You also
Good to know.
do not want to stay at this place.
Listen, this bar's just a
Bonjour.
little bit of a fixer-upper. It's just got a couple of bugs.
The last time I was in a bar, what happened? Okay.
You got
I think-
you tried to sexually assault someone, didn't you?
No.
You have to remember what happened last time you were in a bar, Strader.
Wait. Oh. Do I have my hexblades, Chris, up?
Nah,
Because I don't think we took a short.
you don't have it available.
All right.
Strader, remember what happened last time you went to a bar?
Yeah, I'm racist. I know. Let's see.
Right, I remember that.
I think the
No, that's not what I
meta,
mean,
the
Strader.
movement is qualifying. I mean, like, oh, but our teammates. I'm going to cast Shadow Spike on the thug right in front of Casey.
All right. So that's a dex save.
Do it. Do it right up the jaw, like a table leg hitting your jaw.
Like, I want put some flavor on it. Instead of it being a spike, it's a fist. Can I do that?
No, because that would change what damage type it would damage it deals. It changes the spell fundamentally.
Aww.
You're not
Shadow
practicing
punch.
making a fist of shadow. You're practicing making a spike.
You know what? I'm gonna create my own spell.
Well, he
Really
gets a
adding-
nat 1 on the dex save.
Yeah.
That doubles the damage. 5-7.
Wrong. Holy crap! Did he just die? Did he just,
They
did he
have
fucking die?
32 max health.
Damn.
God.
Man,
I like
Murderer.
Yeah. He
Damn.
was case shop. Imagine being this guy. You're going to a bar, someone made you mad, you square up with him, next thing you know, you're dead.
You're dead.
Could have at least We're given an opportunity to bully them.
I'll rule that in this place in this case they're making death saves instead of just straight death.
That works. Or you could just throw more people into the
I
fight.
mean,
It's
to be
fine.
fair, I did go at the chin, so like I don't know.
No, imagine that. Imagine that. You throw a drink at somebody. They come up and ask you kindly to shove said drink back into your mouth from which it came. And then after that happens, then you immediately die. there is no
Last thoughts were fucking-
Within the
Anything
next-
else, traitor?
Within the next 6 seconds, you would fucking die.
I think the schmoon is.
he's moving a bit too close to the sun.
Damn.
I just like sit there. I'm like, damn.
It's
Some
a
good
bit of a
work I did.
fixer upper.
All
Very
right.
handiwork.
Trader's thinking about how different this is from the last time he went to a
This
bar.
bandit
Huh.
here
I didn't know they were that squishy nowadays.
is gonna run up to you, Strader.
You'd think he'd run away
Right?
based
Stupid.
on what fucking happened to his friend.
Does the
Drunk
modded 20 hit you?
Drunk
Yeah,
people
a
have
flaccid
magic.
20. Yeah, it does it.
Flaccid
Why would
20?
you call it that?
3 slashing
Why
damage.
would
him.
you call it?
This guy is
Why-
so weak.
Why
Oh
would you
my
call
God.
it that?
I
I'm
look
still
at him.
focused
These
on
are-
why you
really
call it
wanted-
that.
You
This is
really
a
just
CR
did that after-
1/8 bandit.
Oh.
The other
I look at
bandit,
him in the. I look at him.
step up to you,
Why would you do that?
Casey. And miss with a 9.
I'm sorry. My thing's kind of lagging, so I can see when you like point stuff out, but I cannot see any of the tokens or anything. It's just a black screen on my end.
Casey.
You're right here, bandit right here, dead guy right here, bandit
That
right
guy,
here,
right?
dead
Okay.
guy right here,
So,
you're right here.
so there's another guy to the top right, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he within
There's-
hitting range?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
He just tried to
There's a
smack you with a
Marlowe and
scimitar.
spear down here.
He just tried to smack me. Oh, he's funny. He's hilarious.
Got
Little
9 to hit.
jokester. He's just a silly little guy.
Ooh.
And you know what I do with silly little guys? I cleave him in half. I go with my arm blade. I go right in the middle.
Oh boy.
Let's see. That is a 20. Flaccid.
Well, I see
'cause
why
it's
you can't see anything.
What do you
Dynamic
mean?
lighting was on that map for some reason.
Oh,
And you can't
Oh.
see because you're a blind bitch.
I did not have it on
Okay.
daylight mode.
okay.
Can you
But I
see
did
now?
in fact get a. Yeah, I can see now. I can see now.
As you can
All
see,
right.
there's a dead guy.
So I got a soft 20, a
That'll hit.
flat 20.
Please don't say
And
it like
I
that.
will. I'm sorry, you did it. I can't stop now.
For how
Wait.
much damage?
All right, wait, hold on. I'm thinking I'm gonna put Divine Smite on this just to show them that they messed with the wrong person. They messed with the wrong refrigerator. Okay. So you can spend one spell slot to do 2d8. Okay, got it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it at level 2. My final slot.
3d8
My final
radiant.
my final slot is going to this man.
Oh my god. This man is getting fricasseed today. Somebody want a barbecue
not-
bandit?
Okay, so that's 17, and then the actual attack itself is 4. So a total of 21 damage.
Damn, that boy is barbecued.
So
Well-
that's he's dead?
He's down at least. 1 point away from you fully killing him.
So as he does this, I just want him to yell. He's taking his arm blade, and he's kind of like he's using his other hand to hold it, kind of like pretending like he's using like a great sword, and then it lights with holy light, and he just goes, reuse, recycle.
Recycle. Renew. Oh, God.
Renew, reuse, recycle, your tiny whiteys. And just like that, another satisfied customer.
Uh,
All I can think of it with him saying reuse and recycle is just
Alright, so this thug's turn. He's gonna make a death save.
He's gonna regret his life decisions, ain't
He
he?
passes.
Lucky.
Marlowe's turn.
Oh
He's gonna
man.
use his bonus action to rage.
Ooh. You
And
might
beat the
die.
shit out of Spear.
Well, let's see here. A thing happens when he rages.
Oh shit.
uh, I got that one again. So a little bit of a shine coats his weapon,
Oh my
and he
god.
starts twirling his
Oh
greatsword
my-
around.
Fucking god. I knew it. I felt it. He just starts cackling like a
And
crazy
he's just gonna
person.
chuck it at that bandit over on Strader.
Oh shit.
Good shit, Marlo.
And he's gonna reckless.
Misses and hits me.
Nah, he got a 25 to hit him.
You sure he didn't just pop like a mosquito? Just I give up on existing. I explode. Thank you. Damn.
Didn't even get around to Spirit's turn before everyone is
I
dead.
enjoy this. Spirit just starts drinking his. You know what? Did they have beer on their table? Did they have alcohol on their table?
Yeah.
Spirit will go over there on his turn and start drinking their alcohol.
Alright. That happens. Just after your turn, some people drag them away to get them healed. Which, yeah, by the way, that bandit you smote, Casey, 1 point away from you just flat out killing him.
Damn.
Awesome.
Since I was doing death saves for them, it followed the same rules. If you get hit for enough to go to negative your max health, you just die. They have 11 max health, and they were left at -10.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That's funny.
So yeah, they're dragged off and stabilized. And then two other dudes approach. Just obviously drunk. They're both there, just finally, we're the opponents. Our battle will be legendary.
Looks at him. Aww. Are you guys a couple? You're wearing matching outfits. That's cute.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Veteran. I pissed him off with my level 2.
I'll say them approaching is what they did on their turns. It's a straighter.
Oh my god.
Wait, can Casey just kind of look at them and be like, I'm the Knight of Whitey's.
Again.
Whiteys.
They call my tidy Whiteys ripped, iridescent, auga bodacious. Ooh yeah, baby! Beautiful, shiny, bazoinking, humongous, woinky, doinky, boinky, expensive, illustrious, diamond, silver, chromium, titanium, gold, onyx, inevitable, tidy Whiteys.
Inevitable.
And you know what it means when something's inevitable? It must come to pass, like your deaths.
Oh my god. I just imagine the most
so yeah,
animated,
Strader, your turn.
Right.
epic
I
anime
think-
moment.
What's this movement? What are my attacks? I think I run up to him. Then I smack him in the face.
Alright, roll to hit. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
All right.
10 damage. And then that'll also hit for 17, so 27. Not quite bloody
Wait
yet.
a minute. For 10 damage? Oh,
Was 10, then 17.
alright. Oh, I rolled max damage on the second one.
Nice.
Nope.
Is that it?
Oh, yep.
KC.
I'm up.
Yep.
All right. He walks right in the middle, and he's really gaudy because like none of his hits ever fucking land, but when it does, it is a pompous ass moment. It's like watching Tony Stark in the first movie. So he walks up and then he proceeds to look at the one that Strader was attempting to hit on the left. Looks him up and down, and just says, "We're gonna take this nice and simple." He takes his arm blade and just hacks at him.
Alright, roll to hit.
I got a fuck. I almost said it. I got a modded 20.
Yeah, that'll
Okay.
hit.
All right, and with that, divine smite because I'm petty like that, and that should be 2d8.
2d8 for a first level.
Yeah. All right, and that'll be 7 damage, and then the actual hit itself is 5. So total 12.
On the one that's already injured?
Yes.
Alright, he's bloody at this point.
And then with this, and we go again with the second attack,
Alright,
which is a fucking 8. Never mind.
that'll miss.
Ah! I'll end it
Marlo's
there.
turn. He's gonna run up to this one and swing at him recklessly. Oh no. Oh no.
Did he just crit them?
Maybe.
Did Marlo just murder somebody in cold blood at a bar fight? Fuck. We know who we leave at the house next time.
Sus?
Let's see,
What?
does he have that ability? I don't.
Oh shit. Marlo done murdered a NPC. Everybody watch out. He done killed a regular person.
I need to actually look in the player's handbook. I don't see it here.
He has the taste of blood.
He has gone
No,
rogue.
he does not have brutal critical yet. He doesn't add an extra die.
Well, lucky for that poor bastard, because he'd probably be dead right now if he did. Also, we hope he don't have a dead at the Orzo. Cause
Oops.
damn.
I rolled pretty low on the damage.
2 points.
He only
off
takes
max.
15 force damage.
Only 15. Only 15.
Marlo then attacks him again, recklessly.
Oh shit. He probably is gonna be.
Gain a 1 and an 18, so hits. 4, 6, 12 damage. And that's it. Spear.
Awesome. Spear stops drinking other people's alcohol. Looks over, sees the two that he called a couple, runs over here. Let's see, here we go. And he's gonna just like run, and he's going to pounce on this guy right here.
Oh no.
And as he's running over there, he is going to primal savagery, and basically he's going to try to kitty attack this guy.
All right.
Oh, come on now.
That
Why y'all gotta
misses.
be hating on my joints? Gotta be hating on my joints. Okay. What is that? Self. I forget. Is that a bonus action or an action? Let me look at this. That is. It's an action. Okay, cool. Do I have any bonus action stuff? No, I don't. Then that's my turn.
All right. That guy's turn. He has 3 targets on him, but really only 2 because, well, one of them just failed to do anything to him.
He's popular.
He's going after Strider for his attack. Two-handing his longsword.
Nope.
That's a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right. The other one has Casey and Marlowe. It's gonna go after Marlowe. Missing with a 9. Straighter.
Yes.
Your turn.
Oh. My. Did it go through? Okay, 17.
17 just hits.
Nope. I hit it on the guy that's in front of me, of course.
Mhm.
And then, boop, again. Ooh. Oh, if only I had Hex Whiskers, then it would have been great.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 26 damage total. And that ends my turn.
He is down.
Yeah.
Casey.
All right. I'll take the one on the right, and we'll just take it simple again because I'm gonna be real. I'm running out of spell slots. So for the sake of ease, we're going to just take a normal arm blade attack. I got a 16.
16 will miss.
Oh no.
Jesus. Okay. And then he'll do it again. Fuck! I got an 8. Shit. All right. I'll send it there then.
Marlowe is going to reckless attack. Hitting. Dealing 13 damage. Gonna do it again. And miss with an 11.
Rip.
Spear.
Upon seeing Marlowe suffering from my affliction of not being able to hit things, I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to not block straight. I'm going to actually go right there. And this time, I'm going to take out my quarterstaff. And I'm just going to bop this dude two-handedly because I feel like he deserves to be bopped.
All right. Roll to hit.
Why? Why did you do me this way? Is it because I haven't rested? Is it because I'm tired?
It's because you chugged alcohol,
You know what?
so you weren't sure which one to hit.
That's true. Do I hit Marlowe instead by accident?
No, but do roll to hit again.
Okay. Oh shit! Did I hit myself? Did I just fuck myself up? Oh shit! Where'd it go? Right
Sorry.
here. Did I just crit?
You just crit yourself.
Yes! I have always wanted to see how that played out. Fuck me.
As you
Damn! I think
swing
I'm taking another
wildly,
nap, y'all.
miss the veteran, and swing right up into some unpleasant places.
Oh,
And so you
good thing I wasn't planning on
Take-
using none of that.
take 14 damage.
Taking a nap is what I'm doing.
Did you
Taking
just
a
down
nap.
yourself?
Taking a nap.
Why?
Well, make a charisma saving throw.
All right, charisma. 14. Taking a nap. Just roll.
Actually,
Oh shit.
actually, never mind, because I'm gonna say that doesn't work when it's self-inflicted damage. Actually, never mind.
Taking a nap. Look who's taking a nap.
This veteran's turn. Makes a death
Fuck
save.
him.
Passes. This veteran's turn. He has 2 targets. He's gonna go after KC. Make an
Wait, he has
attack.
3.
He's not gonna attack the unconscious person.
Why not?
Because he's not trying to kill them, he's just fighting them.
This is purely for the hunt of the
Let's
sport.
He was
see,
clearly trying to
so
kill that
his
one guy.
attack misses with a 10. Second attack. Another 10. Alright. Straighter.
Okay. Ba-boom. Bop. They're going, no. Ba-boom. And ba-boom.
He goes down.
I took both of them out. I'm the goat.
After you down him, they get dragged off, and Marlo just shouts out, "Anyone else want to try?"
I scream
A monster.
in like a barbarian voice alongside Marlo.
No one else attempts to fight y'all.
Damn.
Spear, I need a death save.
Sweet.
Mine's most straight of doing something stupid. How about you, Rickon?
Woo! Hey, that's Nate. We're back where we started. Full circle. Full circle. Need another one?
Marlo leans over to Casey. Shouldn't you go help should you go help Spear there?
You see, I would, but I'm like, so,
Got
I'm
any lay
on
on
death's
hands
door
left?
myself. I do. I'm joking. And he just kind of like he groggily like a child, like just walks like and just goes over there and gives him, let's say 10 health, 10 HP.
All right. You get him back up. And as there is no more fighting to be had here, at least.
Alright, I think we've cleaned this place up. I took a little nap. I think my dick's alright though. I think I'm good.
I'm guessing you guys head back to the guild hall.
Yeah, I do a check. 1, 2, 3. Yep, my dick's alright. It's that. It's important, man.
He was the first friend to fall asleep at the friend group. He's lucky.
So you guys get back to the guild hall. It's late in the evening at this point. You go down for you go take a nap. Rickon and Panicker, y'all were doing something?
Going to the chamber of the Guildpact.
Oh yeah, look at bounties.
Or the quest board or whatever it was called.
The bounty board. You get to the bounty board. And there's only there's 2 bounties on it currently.
What's it?
One of them, they do not have the names for the 2 people that are mentioned on it, but it's talks about a human woman and a winged tiefling that have been seen appearing in the city in some weird mechanical vehicle, smashing things, and then disappearing through a portal.
Might want to lay off that one.
And the other one is a bounty for Renayaz, the ice sorcerer that you guys freed.
So we just clean up our own messes now? Is that what that is?
Out of character? That one wasn't my fault.
That's true. That's true. Oh boy. Choices.
I mean, hey, eventually that problem might solve itself.
Do either of them say dead or alive, or just
Rickon looks at
Ed.
both the posters, doesn't think about snatches them.
The one for the 2 says dead or alive. The one for Ren says dead.
Fair.
Rickon just takes them both,
Question.
sticks them down the shirt, goes, "All right, we're good. Let's go."
Wait, I have a quick question. Who are allowed to make bounties there?
The bounties there are put up by the Chamber of the Guildpact. Also, it's not one of the bounty boards where you go grab the bounty and you keep it. It's these are the currently available bounties. Like, the board is behind a counter that has someone at it.
Oh yeah, we're at the counter. Hi, Arkham.
Hello.
Any bounties that aren't up at the moment?
None at the moment.
Hmm.
Just these 2.
Rickon goes, "I would like to take both of those 2, please."
Well, you can't reserve the bounties. These are up there to just let people know what the available bounties are, and then when you bring in the person dead or alive, based off of which bounty it is, you claim the reward.
Dead or alive, and potato.
Makes a mental note. Thinks for a moment. Goes, "Okay."
Henniker's gonna make an actual note and just give it to Rickon.
In the Great War, Ren is or Rin. Sorry, not Ren. Rin. His bounty is specifically dead because, in the words of a great warrior, he's too dangerous to be left alive.
Anyway, Rickon, yeah, I trust you with this note.
I'll take the note. Go, "Oh, thanks." Goes, "Do you have any other business, Panicker?"
Not really. That's really all we need to come here for. Check if there were any new bounties we could do. Get a bit of extra pocket change.
Pocket change. Pocket change is
Goes,
good.
"We have more than enough pocket change."
I need more by the 18th of next month.
By the
I need quite a lot.
Rickon just goes, "Okay, that's not sus at all." Anyways, he goes, I'm done." He goes, I've had enough."
Arkham just kind of jokingly says, "You could always take out a loan with your Zove."
Rickon goes,
I already know somebody who had identity fraud done on them and had a loan taken out in their name. No, thank you.
Rickon goes, "Where's your sense of adventure?" Scruffs Panicker by the back of the neck and starts dragging him out. Says, "Come on, let's go."
No, not my feathers.
Oh.
Goes, "I'm not gonna rip them." Try not to. You keeps dragging. Drops Panicker, grabs him by the ankle, and starts dragging him out that way.
Oh my god.
Says, "All right, let's go."
This is less painful, but still worse.
Alright.
Inside, you get to keep your feathers.
You guys get back to the guild hall. Eventually the others get back. You guys take a long rest.
I
A
get
much
to my
needed
new
long
sword.
rest.
Just look at them when they come back and go,
Hey,
I do make-
this brings the planeswalkers down to 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah, I was about to mention I do make food and a drink for you know.
How's that brisket
me,
looking?
Strader.
Oh,
Yeah, the
brisket's done.
brisket.
We already ate that.
Oh,
Unless, did you guys make another brisket?
I don't think Panicker was here when the brisket was done.
Rickon goes, "Oh, look, a potluck.
you were out
Here,
and about.
bring burb."
I cooked it. Who took it out?
Get out.
Drops Panicker. You're like, oh, kind of sus, isn't it? Go check the kitchen.
Oh my god.
If there's someone in the kitchen,
Who touches the kitchen?
Who is touching the kitchen?
I don't know. It feels like they need a shiv,
You are touching the kitchen.
a shank, both.
How dare you touch the kitchen?
Rickon's like purposely instigating, and he's like, okay, I'm done with my trouble for now. He goes, I'm bored.
I'm bored.
That's it. Whoever touched.
Falls asleep in the kitchen.
Poor baby.
No, worse, in the doorway.
He's just so tired.
Rickon just sees this, looks at the kitchen, walks into the kitchen, goes, see, pot, cauldron, cauldron. Do we have a cauldron? Starts looking around.
There's a cauldron.
He goes, perfect. Is it big enough to where he can put someone in it?
No.
Dang.
What if he disseminated their
He'll-
body?
He'll take Panicker.
Or rather,
He'll take one of his feet.
Look,
Stick it
it's
in there and
simply
go-
enlarge, reduce.
No, he'll go, perfect. Just put Panicker in there. Just let him curl up in there. As it's like a little nest.
A foot.
And then he'll go, here we go. That way he won't get attacked or anything.
Panicker is now in the pot.
He's like, what? I'm not taking him up to his room.
Probably too heavy.
No. He just doesn't want to drag him up there. He's like, look, he's sleeping. Let him sleep in the kitchen where he's comfortable. It'll be okay. When he wakes up, he can do whatever he wants.
He's
gonna grab sushi
and
run.
I come over here. I just sigh, cast enlarge, reduce on myself, grab the bird, and just take him up to the room.
Wait,
Why
do-
Wait,
you have a- I mean, if you have a push dragon or lift of higher than
That's why.
125, you can easily pick up Panicker. He's very light.
I reckon drags him by the foot.
Let's see, how heavy?
125.
I do have a push, drag, or lift, but I'm just... Why not? We're about to have a long rest, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
No, not you in particular. You have to stay up and watch all the dishes.
Nah, Lamal.
The guild hall does that
I mean,
itself.
I know that they automatically clean, but you have to do it by yourself. And you have to...
You're asleep.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, Panicker's not aware that he's asleep. He refuses your reality in.
I refuse this reality. I forgot to get something to eat. Nom. Alright, now I can go up to my...
Alright, get the fuck over here. I just pick him up and just carry him over to the Demir room.
You carry him over. Then
Yeah, I can't wait for one day I'll have my own room.
eventually.
Soon,
Didn't
trademark.
I lock the Demir room last time?
What?
Yeah, I don't think so.
So can you break it down real quick for me? The timeline at which we get there and the timeline at which they get there. Do we arrive back at the guild hall roughly at the same time, or is there a huge
No,
gap?
you guys get there much later than them.
We were somewhere like right next to the guild hall. We were at the chamber of the Guildpact, which is right down the road. And you guys were all the way at like precinct 5.
Meanwhile, this whole time, Ren's just been wandering around. Took a stroll. So this really nice cafe over by Midori Park.
Too bad it's closed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Someone hasn't been paying their taxes on that.
Oh no!
It's about to get in.
Look, if you're missing in action, presumably captured by some eviltism, I
The
think
government
that
don't give a shit.
qualifies for tax exemption. For
Did
now.
you make sure to get the did you make sure to get the cult insurance?
Get the I've been kidnapped by a bloodthirsty cult.
Did
Look,
you pull? Hold
I
on. Did
didn't
you?
get cult insurance. I do, however, have prick insurance.
You have? Do you pay your taxes to the Orzo? Mm-mm. Thought so.
Oh, no.
There is no tax exemption. You either pay or you lose your money.
Look, if Niv says I'm tax exempt, then I'm tax exempt.
Well, then I guess you're just gonna have to go ask him.
Oh, wait.
Oh wait, you're gonna have to get out of that
All right.
fucking
See,
whatever the
you guys
fucking
all get a
dungeon you're
long
in.
rest.
I get a twin item.
Yep, you attune to the Scimitar of Speed.
I attune to my bed. Would you like to know the magical property of this bed?
You.
It makes itself.
Whoa.
It manages to fully replenish my HP with 8 hours of sleep.
Cool.
So-
All right.
You guys wake up in the morning, very refreshed after everything that y'all went through the previous day. But the day is yours.
Do you mind moving me up to the Rectos room, please and thank you?
All right.
I go back to sleep. Sleep good.
Thank you, thank you. I'll take it. Ooh, hey, wait. Oh God, I've been duplicated. There's more of me. I don't
Wait.
know if the goat can handle more of me. Never mind. It's good.
I mean, what? That doesn't happen to you ever so often?
Sorry, I had to have my headphones off for a good minute. What happened?
All right, cool.
A long rest happened.
Weird.
Also, Jeremy, do you want to know my favorite part?
Hmm.
You hit the original. I forgot that I never updated Courtier's token. Still just rock.
Let's see here. Spear's gonna go check and see if Rickon's in his room.
All right.
Is Rickon in his room?
Would be yes.
Someone's going to be like cooking.
Hold on, let me use a bit of movie magic to just.
Movie magic.
God damn it! My
Aw,
movie magic didn't work out.
sad.
Jeremy, can you use movie magic to put me up there? Preferably, thank you.
Wait, is the teleporter working again? Looks like
The
it.
bottom floor doesn't
Kind
not
of.
very well.
I have to.
The top one works
Teleported.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because the bottom floor is janky and has multiple places.
Yep. And it. Because multiple people control y'all's tokens technically because of camera account. It just sends the select destination message to me.
There.
I mean, you could change that maybe,
You
but
know.
it's all good. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. So, Spear will go knock on Rickon's door.
At that moment, a bird man walks through the door next to you.
Hello, Panica. Morning.
I'm all rested.
Good. You deserve rest.
Now I can finally. I feel that I can actually move my legs well again.
That's even better.
I don't feel as tired.
Oh, you're not moving at half speed anymore.
Hey.
I can finally do this again.
Nyum.
Nyum.
Boy.
He
Hello
can
there.
finally move faster than me.
For a short period of time, some of us were faster than the rogue. A very short period of time.
Now, if I freaking dash and he double dashes, he'll wind up 10 feet ahead of me.
Mhm.
He's just watching Panicker do his little zoomies like he's on some kind of bird crack. He presumes that it's just because, he hasn't been able to do his bird zoomies in a while that he is just really excited like a little kitty or a small child human thing on sugar.
Actually, that's the exact sound that you hear in the other room.
It just sounds like Zoidberg.
No, that's not even.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Jim Jam.
That's what I'm talking about, but that's
Ooh,
not.
Spear, I need you to do something. Stay here.
What?
I run into the Demir room, grab a certain book, open it up to a new page. Write what you experienced yesterday in that other plane. Give details of the surroundings.
Wait, what?
In this book right here. Use this blank page. Write some details about the surrounding area that you went to yesterday. When you
Details about the area that I went to yesterday. He looks very confused and he thinks about it for a second.
when you became a flower man in Nocturne's Park.
Flower Man?
Yes,
Oh, that sounds
flower.
really gay.
Wow, Spear.
Nothing against the homosexuals, but I mean,
Wait,
for,
aren't
You'll
one?
find a place to attach
Better
that
part.
on
Sorry,
your
that was out of
sword.
character. I'm sorry.
for the better part of my teenage years, I was one.
Still are.
I'm heavily reconsidering going back to it. Yeah. Don't ever, ever, ever. Wait, I'm sorry. Totally. That's not what you were asking me. Oh, you mean when I did the thing? Right. Got you. I'm sorry. I got hit in the head and then I hit myself. I think in the day. I don't recall. A lot of things happened yesterday. I'm not sure about. He takes the writing utensil and he writes zombie people, bad skin, gorgeous lady,
Nope.
no color.
This is an odd description.
Yeah. And he'll go to the. He goes, what? Are you doing okay, Panica? You're right. I mean, I know I've been going through my own thing, and I should probably check on you a bit more. Like I said, I was very hard on you before, and I've had some time to calm down and think about it, and I'm not as hurt over it anymore. Besides, I have someone else I can hate to death.
That's
Besides,
good. That's
you're
good.
too young for me to hate to death. You're just a child, practically.
Oh.
I think I just broke the verb.
You mean the child? I'm offended.
Panica. I mean, I don't know about Raven folk, but how old are you? When did you hatch? Or
I'm offended.
how old are you? Are you older than KC?
I'm offended. Does an 18 hit?
Sure, it hits. You're offended by being called a child.
Yes. Alright, there's a good bit of damage.
You don't have sneak attack.
I mean, 9 still hurts.
Good
Though.
9.
He looks at you and he looks at Penny and goes, "You get one free one, but why did you stab me? And it better be a good reason."
Technically, he didn't stab you. He slashed you.
That's slashing damage for once.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why are you starting with this early in the morning?
He called me a child.
You are. How old are you?
I'm 20, I just
You
told
are
you.
a child compared to me. You are practically a baby. You could be my son. That's how young you are.
Ren, give me a rock.
Let's see, do I have Prestige? I hand you a rock.
Yeah.
And 6
it
seconds later, it
disappears.
disappears.
I don't know if you heard that, but there was a question sent to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here.
He looks at Panica and goes,
Oh gosh.
Panica, accept that there are people that are older than you. I'm one of them.
I refuse. Now look up.
I back away on purpose.
Look up. Do
No.
not look down.
I look right at Panica and I go, if you do this, you already got one. If you do this, I will have to respond.
You're going to be responding in a nice way because I'm going to fix what I just did. Come here. Look up. Do not look down while I do this. You will do what you always do. Now let me do this.
Wait. And he's like, he thinks about it. He's still kind of he's still a little out of it. And he was knocking on Rickon's door and he heard something and then Panicker came over and then they got a thing going and he's just like, what? He goes, all right, I won't look down.
Alright. And done. There you go.
All done? All finished?
Yep.
Whatever you were doing,
Mhm.
what were you doing? Oh, hey, I didn't bed slap you.
Well, you didn't see the damage.
That is true.
And I gotta say, that was a lot worse than when I stabbed.
Good point.
I mean,
good point.
Yeah, instead of a
It's a
small
good
hole, it was a large
slash.
slash.
Sort of like a needle incision.
Characters are like a Zoro.
Suddenly, Spear just levels up to 20 just to bitch slap you.
You see, Spear. Not now, no, not all the time. You have I throw a fucking brick at Brigand's door. Run, Ren, run!
Wait, what did you just do, you freak?
I threw a fucking
alright,
brick
I
at
am
Brigand's
hidden.
door.
That's right, I am hidden. Rickon will never know I was there.
While you were peacefully knocking, I just fucking threw a brick.
Where'd you get the brick from?
I gave it to him.
Yo, you mean the one that disappeared 6 seconds after you made it?
I gave him another one.
It disappeared seconds.
I'd also say
That's
a
enough time to
brick
throw
is
a
not a
brick.
small trinket.
It was a small brick.
Pretty small brick.
Oh, a rock. Terracotta rock is what you're saying? Is what you
Close
heard?
enough. And I go ahead and then I just proceed to press the sound of a brick hitting the door.
There we go.
Just like it's a rock, but it sounds like a brick just hit it.
Run. I like the Demir room.
It's
Oh,
alright, I'm hidden.
He goes and knocks on the door for real this time. Rickon, are you in?
You're squeaking and whimper sounds.
I'm not even mad about the
It's Pookie
brick
in there.
noise.
Sorry, what'd you say, Panicker?
Rickon's not even bothered about the whole brick noise coming from the door.
I don't think he's paying attention to it.
Like, that's a solid.
I hear something about Pookie.
No one expects
Nobody expects the Demir Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Guildless Inquisition.
No one expects the greatest team up of all time.
Prepare for trouble.
So
And
then,
make it 0.
if Rickon doesn't answer after a while, he'll knock to see if Jadove is in.
Ow.
Jadove, are you in?
Speed, would you like some help with knocking there?
Jadove opens the door. What?
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Morning. Sorry, I know it's pretty early. I apologize. Is Rickon in? Or is Pookie around?
Rickon?
Sounds like a dog having a nightmare right now, currently.
Rickon?
Snorts while kind of wakes up and actually has part of the pillow in the mouth, just goes, huh.
You have someone at the door for you.
Oh my god.
It starts freaking out. What the hell happened to my pillow?
You happened.
Oh shit.
Just goes, damn it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help but Demir about and hear something about a pillow.
Just picks up the nearest. Is there like a lamp?
There's like a candlestick.
Picks it up, throws it at them.
Who's is it?
Just at the door, at the two of them. Just says, get out. Give me like a minute.
Dodges? I've been knocking on the door for like 5 or 10.
Spits out more feathers.
I even threw a brick at the door.
He did.
I mean, Spear did it.
What? Liar. Anyway.
Spear did it.
Either way, well, I'm going to go downstairs and have something to eat and maybe stop myself from bleeding again because I seem to.
Your clothes just get a bit of a more red tint to them.
Someone say bleeding.
Blood all the time. All right.
Rickon's like, I'll be down in a.
Also, Rickon, you'll never believe it. I sliced a good chunk of his clothes, and he didn't have a mental breakdown.
Telling this to
Rickon
just looks at him and goes, you don't.
I used this. I hold
What?
up my
Fair.
new sword.
They go, you don't know where that's been. Put that down.
He might.
I know where it's been now. It's
Where's
been
the-
in Spear's arm.
Damn.
Um.
Spirit, let me just. Do you mind if
Do
I
not
just
touch me, or I will stab you in the face.
How dare?
Oh.
I
Do it
just wanted
anyway.
to fix that cut.
Rickon just goes, it's too early for this nonsense. It goes,
There isn't a cut that you. Well, I mean, I am bleeding, but it's under the clothes now because he fixed the clothes.
I saw you get cut.
I mean, that's fine. You could have seen it. But
Plus,
it's
your
not.
clothes are just probably slowly getting more and more bloody.
Oh, she's gone. Damn.
Rickon's just like, oh, it's too early for this nonsense. I've already had chicken, so
Rickon, do you need a bit of a wake up?
Oh wait, shit. He said he was going downstairs. Never mind.
Rickon just goes,
Well,
yeah, I had.
well, Spear is trying to not let Ren touch them. You
That's how
get
true.
fully healed, or healed for let's see, 11 points as Jadove does a second level healing word on you, Spear.
Why are you all touching me?
Healing word is a
Oh, yeah.
ranged one.
That's true. It is.
Rickon just goes,
Oh shit! He just disappeared.
Rickon
Fuck.
goes, I don't know, maybe it just,
Did he?
no, right there.
That was weird.
Rickon just goes, I don't know,
Gone.
you're just magnetic.
Okay, now he just went down. Okay.
I don't know. Goes, Jadove, sorry for the chicken fight.
The chicken fight.
Let me go see what these bananas want. He goes, I'm so tired.
Rickon, do you need a wake up call from being tired?
Goes, no, I don't need a wake up call. He goes, and if you stab
Panicker starts aggressively knocking on the door.
I
What'd
don't
you say?
know. Oh God, why is he up there?
What the fuck? How did he move out
I
there?
went into the back rooms for a moment.
Okay,
Wait.
anyway,
I'm free.
while Rickon saying no to a wake-up call, Panicker begins aggressively knocking on the door. Like
What the hell?
Takes door, slams it on Panicker, and then opens it back up. Says, "You done yet?"
No.
Goes, "You childish."
Told him he was a kid. Told him he was a child.
friend,
Steps out of the room, closes it.
start knocking on everything.
Knock on all the things?
Yes.
Let's see, this door is closed, right?
Yes.
I walk over and I cast Prestidigitation to make it just the sound of like 5 billion knocks and then quickly run away.
Now the door is locked.
He's not even in the room. The only one you're gonna make angry is Jadove.
Well,
You didn't move your token, so
Oh, did it not move?
Nope.
Oh.
I mean, I assume that you're still within earshot of hearing it.
Oh no, I actually said I was gonna go downstairs.
Oh,
Ah.
My fault. But
hurry, run after. The
I
annoying
question Jeremy.
Hmm.
Am I able to Presti a trumpet?
no.
Aw.
shame.
he goes, "How you're being childish?"
Spear's gonna go make himself some tea, and he's gonna make some spicy curry. Because
Panicker kicks in the kitchen door. Who dares touch the kitchen supplies?
As he says that, I walk by and I just grab a chocolate milk, just glass from the icebox.
Panicker says this. Rickon holds up the coffee mug that he has in his hands, licks it.
Rick, I don't think you need to lick it.
I summon the coffee elemental.
Drink me.
Oh my god.
Refill.
You didn't even get to finish.
I'm delicious.
There it is.
True that.
Okay.
Oh,
He just goes. "Ugh." He goes, "What can I help you with, child?"
I'm offended.
he's gonna probably do something stupid, Rickon. Apparently, he gets really offended whenever someone calls him a child, and I told him he's practically a child compared to me.
Oh, how old?
He's only in his 20s. He could be my kid. Thank God he's not, because that would just there'd be a lot of questions. Grandma wouldn't be no. Be a lot of questions.
Rickon goes, "Oh, so young."
I mean, I'm only 12 days,
Or as far as we know.
as far as I know.
Huh.
You over-angered me.
You'll be fine.
There's a 10 hit.
Rickon?
Rickon just sidesteps and goes, "No,
Can I cutting words your AC?
No.
no."
I think that's just called bardic inspiration.
Rickon goes, "I'm not even entertaining this." He goes, "Spear, I'll touch you in a little bit." He's like, "I'm gonna go check on everybody who got into that fight yesterday." He's going to hold his coffee mug, walk out of the room, and he goes, "I'm not entertaining this shenanigans." He goes, "I just woke up, had a really weird dream.
Have a better dream then.
He goes, "Oh,
That wasn't so bad.
Panicker."
Panicker, you are so adorable. I swear, you are adorable.
I pick up a frying pan and hit Spear on the head.
While he's cooking. Oh no.
Oh no.
If you fuck up my curry,
I grab a random pan that's just sitting.
While Spear is cooking.
Panicker hits me. Does it hit me?
Let's
Roll an
find
improvised
out.
attack. So strength mod.
14.
That will hit me.
But what if it didn't? I would not like to see this bird fucking murdered. And so let's
Anything with a frying
just.
pan.
I don't want to see you murdered by a spear for messing up the curry. So let's just. How about make that?
I'm too
a
far away from the
6?
stove where he's cooking to use one of the pans he's using for curry.
Yes, but you're hitting them with a pan while they're cooking.
So let's just make that a 6.
Yeah,
Does a 6 hit?
that misses.
Yeah. He just kind of
Panicker? No.
kind of feels it not hit him and goes, Panicker, what are you doing? If you want to do something, chop the mushrooms.
Angry chopping noises.
Do not put anger in the food, Panicker.
Aggressively chopping?
Do not aggressively chop. It will go into the food and it will make it subpar.
What kind of curry is this?
Wouldn't you like to know?
It's a family recipe.
So, Rickon, while you're
I like to
checking
know.
on all of them, you see Lumon is in that armchair there, is just still just out of it.
Gonna go over and gently pet Lumon on the trunk, just like, hey, you gonna wake up?
Poor Lumon.
Uh,
Aww.
Aw.
5 more minutes.
Aww,
"Aw."
Lumon.
I go, okay. I'm gonna gently tap the trunk and then look over at Caleb and go, are you okay from yesterday? I know that was a pretty nasty fight.
Yeah, all healed up, but sore.
Sore.
Poor baby.
Let's see. And
Lumon at least got. Although Lumon got probably had a lot worse than I did, having been slashed at by that blade.
blade. Oh.
That magical blade?
The blade of
Right.
disaster.
Yeah. That knife level spell.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I love
I
watching
just
Pan.
took a bunch of punches, but
I like how he's downplaying it all, like, cool and shit.
Just admit you're hurting. It's okay.
Right? No one's gonna
Um,
judge you, bro.
Look, just give him like a slight push. He'll collapse instantly and actually acknowledge pain.
he's just sore and bruised
Let's
because he
see,
took nothing but bludgeoning damage. But Lumon took force damage from a rift in space
Rude whore.
and got
Oh,
downed in like one hit.
Spiro finished making his curry, while Ren is in there with him. He'll just look at Ren and go, I appreciate you trying to heal me, but I was fine. I was going to take care of it myself. I don't know what we're going to be doing today, so I really shouldn't care, but I don't know. Perhaps save your energies for when it matters the most, you know?
Whenever it'll matter, I'll probably pull something out of my ass.
Please don't. Usually poo comes from there. It's a really smelly endeavor. He just looks at him and he goes, oh wait, you were being facetious. Sorry. One hell of a last couple of days. Yeah.
The amount of facepalm from 2 hands isn't enough, so I pressed a 3rd hand.
That looks very
It's slightly
Out of the
slightly
capabilities of Presty.
within the capabilities. It is an illusion of a hand, and it's slightly smaller, so it actually fits in my hand. Which is technically a thing that I can do.
He just kind of looks at you and goes, that is weird.
I couldn't
Bards are
facepalm
weird.
enough. And I mean, to be fair, I don't know if this is me acting out of character, in character, or
Yes.
somewhere in between.
Hmm.
Hell, it could be any one of those things, could be all of them.
He kind of looks at him and goes, "You are a very weird individual. Have you always been this way?"
Couldn't tell you, couldn't tell you even if I tried.
Really should work on that.
I have noticed that I have been gaining at least some things, maybe. Just I feel like if I keep absorbing things, eventually, maybe I'll be more whole.
If you keep eating yourself, you mean?
Yes.
We could always go back to Acetria. There is a guy back there that does weird stuff. I don't know. But either
That
way,
chef fellow.
I do have a thing I need to do myself. So I mean, just some options. Panica, what are you doing over there in the cupboard? Are you trying to be Mr. Broody Spider-Man situation? Spiderwebs. What's happening over there?
Vinegar is still cutting up more onions.
You're supposed to be cutting mushrooms, ya boy. Are you crying over there with the mushrooms? Don't cry or don't cry in the onions. Where's Casey?
Vinegar takes out like 50 mushrooms and starts cutting them up.
I think that Casey is currently tearing apart the Boros room, looking for those battery things.
No, he's in the lounge area.
Ah, so he's tearing up the lounge looking for those weird batteries.
I don't know if he's ever mentioned batteries around Ren, though.
He
Or
has.
mentioned wanting them.
No.
He has at least once.
I don't know. Well,
Because
he
I've
did.
made
I've
what
lost-
are battery
I've
jokes
lost-
before. as well.
He kind of looks around and goes, maybe I should go find Strader. I have something I could give him. It'll probably...
Want something that Trader will like?
No, it'll probably ruin his day.
Here, have one raw egg.
Can I offer you an egg these trying times?
It's what he asked for the last time I asked what he wanted for breakfast.
Oh, alright.
Just egg.
Just throw it at him.
Oh my god, I'm not throwing food at people. That's how you start a food fight.
That's
a bar
That's
fight.
how he likes it. If you don't throw it at him, he won't eat it. Probably.
Alright.
God.
Now, Guildhall, could I please have eggs, flour, sausage, and just... I start listing off some spices from...
Your mic just went weird.
Oh my god, it's redacted.
Perfection. The redacted recipe.
And some spices from.
What are you trying to make?
Biscuits and gravy.
Alright, it gives you the stuff for biscuits and gravy.
Look, clearly what happened was I was trying to ask for spices that were from a plane that doesn't exist.
Or that are just too gosh dang expensive, since there's a limit to what it can make.
Even the Guildhall.
No saffron for you.
No dust of deliciousness.
Damn.
No saffron for you, no truffles for you.
I need to, I'm just gonna deafen real quick, because I need to hear what that sounded like on the stream.
Ooh,
You don't want us to. I'm making eggs.
Alright, so Spear, what do you got for Strader?
He reaches into his bag and he gives him a bundle of leather. That's it. He just kind of walks up and goes, "There.
Oh my god, that was perfect. That was beautiful.
Continue, Spear.
Huh?
Is it continue?
Oh, Yeah, he gives him a bundle of leather and just goes, "Here you go."
I wonder how Strader will react.
Thanks.
Because Strader is here.
Yep. And he's not muted.
Strader,
Shut up!
your mic is fucked up.
That was me hemming.
Ah. He's away, so let me.
Kevin!
I've pinged him. Should I commence the pinging?
No.
Shame.
Penguin.
Are these used?
No. Well, I don't know. She probably. I don't know. They could have been used. Most. What? No, they could have been used.
Here, what did you? You know what? I'm not gonna. I was gonna ask Strader something important, but then you bring him this, and I don't even know how to respond to this situation. Therefore, I'm walking away.
Frickin', what did he give him?
I don't know.
Do we have anything to do?
Was it a raw egg?
I don't.
Oh, right. Yeah. Here's that egg too. Yeah. There you
Nice.
go.
Rickon just looks at all this.
Hey, Frickin', do you want some breakfast eggs?
Do I want eggs?
I made a little too much.
Of
eggs.
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 Thinks for a moment. Goes. I'm okay for the moment. I'll probably get some in a bit. Because I just need to make sure everyone's okay from that fight, because that was a pretty nasty fight that we got into.
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
fine now.
On several levels.
I was hoping they wouldn't take the gold because the coins from the sack. I was hoping they wouldn't take them, but I didn't really do much to stop them. But it is what it is.
It's going to reduce their debt.
It is. Unintentionally, we did that.
It's only 1,300 out of the tens of thousands.
Right. He goes, how about we go do like some light training or something? I mean, I personally want to go find her and murder her, but I'm not going to be able to do that without some serious. Oh, hey, Rickon, I can do this thing now. I don't know if did you see? Were you there when that happened?
Yes,
Atticus
Rickon
said I
was there.
turned into flowers, but
Rickon was there.
What's that?
Rickon just currently short-circuiting right at the moment as he starts listening to Spear start speaking, and then the first thing that comes to mind all of a sudden is Squeaky Toy. And a few other things. He's just completely zoned out. Looks at him and says, I'm sorry, what are we doing?
I wonder if your coffin's ready.
My cough.
Nothing
Didn't you
happened.
just get the line, or didn't actually get a coffin commissioned yet?
Well, somebody was supposed to go looking to see if they had a spare one. Not gonna name any names.
Sure.
What?
It's for a good cause. Cause your guy wants to die or pretend to. He goes over and Spear will go over to the button. Wait, what the hell?
As he does that, Rickon starts slowly backing out of the room and goes, Strader, we'll talk later.
Wait, you need to talk to Strader.
He buttons to Victor
Mm-hmm.
and asks him how goes getting the spare coffin.
Do you think I just have spare coffins lying around?
He pushes it again. Yes.
I
You're
don't.
right, but fuck you. Also, I've done it, Jeremy. I figured out how to make my token even more infuriating without making it super obvious.
Oh, I see now. There we go. He presses it again and says,
Yo.
"Well, I mean, I figured you would have a line on like a place we could get a
How
coffin,
dare.
even if it's just a box. Anything's a coffin when you put dirt on it."
Literally just find a coffin maker. Anyone will do. It's been years since I got my coffin. I don't remember who made mine.
Can we just
They're
borrow
probably
yours?
dead.
They're probably dead. Like there's no real.
Mine
Not
was made over
wrong.
400 years ago.
I mean, I don't know.
And I think it was a human, so...
That doesn't mean anything. We live in trying times. He goes, fine.
Could I offer you an egg at these trying times?
Well,
I
he
throw
goes,
an egg
Rickon,
at
he was
that friend.
useless. He was useless, Rickon. Where did Rickon go? Damn it. He just kind of looks around and goes, wait, where did Rickon go? Rickon, where are you?
Just currently.
Question, did Pennicker say that they were going to... Pennicker did say they were going to go check out the bounty board, right? That's what he said before he left yesterday?
I think
The
so.
day before?
I mean, I know that I asked if Rickon wanted to go with me. Not sure if you were there for it.
I went with.
Yeah, I mean, I know that, but like with Spear.
Hey, Panica, question. Did you guys find anything good on the bounty board?
That one ice guy and 2 people in a teleporting thing.
Huh.
There's
Alright.
one people that just hit some mailbox with a bat.
I mean, that thing almost hit us.
Yes.
Huh. Interesting that they have a culprit for that.
So I've just
It
learned
wasn't.
something.
They weren't named on the things. It just had a sketch of what some people described, but no names.
So I've just learned something rather interesting.
Hmm.
You can buy coffins from Costco.
Come to Costco, I love you.
Of course you can.
Like I wish I was kidding about that, but no, this is an actual thing. Starting at like $1,150.
Oh my god, is that a bunny rabbit?
There's the prime rose casket.
Rickon's just out the door listening, got his ear up and kind of listening, just goes, not getting in that thing. Just whispering to himself, I know I said I would. He goes, nope, I'm not doing it. He goes, I'm doing better. Baby steps. I'm not doing this thing. Slowly sips coffee while listening.
Alright, Spirit just kind of looks and goes,
Would you get back into the kitchen?
Well, he went back to go ask Panicker because he couldn't find Spirit, or fuck, he couldn't find Rickon.
Oh, I thought you were still in the... Oh, no.
So he comes back around, he goes, alright, cool.
You
Good
walked into
Rickon.
the kitchen? Oh.
Well, he did, and then he...
Okay,
Because he walked in there to
that's what I
talk
was
to
confused on,
Panicker.
too.
Yeah, like he walked into the kitchen to ask Panicker. He wasn't gonna just button from in the... That's fucking lazy.
It's lazy, but like it's right there.
I mean, it was faster for him in his
It's like
opinion. to go-
texting someone when you live in the same house as them.
Yeah.
I mean, there is one situation in which I'm fine with that, which is if you like you know for a fact that you're in opposite rooms like on the house and it's like a big house or whatever. Because like if every single time my family needed literally anything, I had to go all the way over there, I would get sick of that like immediately.
All right.
Anyway.
So
Yeah, he goes over to Rickon and he goes, "By the way, I wanted to touch back on something you said yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You are special."
Rickon
You're
slowly
the,
reaches a hand behind him to reach for the doorknob. Goes,
You're the only one who's met my grandmother and survived. As far as I know.
who are you and what have you done with Spear?
I've had a mental break, Rickon, alright? My fiance ran off, absconded with thousands of gold, worth of money, tried to impersonate me, almost got me killed by some freaky guy who looks like he doesn't have a left hand, but he does have a left hand, and he doesn't have a left eye or right eye, and he has one. He's really weird looking, it looks really freaky.
Reaches a hand up, puts on Spear's mouth, and goes, ears.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, he very much has them. He just keeps them covered.
And on top of that, I went to a place without color.
Sounds boring AF. Anything else?
There was a really pretty lady there with feathers and whatnot. There's a bunch of people that look like husks. Like somebody like vampiric touched the shit out of them. And it just keeps doing it.
Rickon's currently resisting to cast magic when he says that. But he goes, okay, go on. Anything else you want to share with the class?
I want to go to the City of Brass. I don't know how to tell the group that I want to go to the City of Brass, so I might just go through the door.
No.
Well, I don't know how else to get there.
Well, we need to make sure, one, we have supplies for that because we don't know what we'd run into. Goes, but this isn't really the area to speak of those things right now. By the way, Spirit reaches down into shirt, pulls out note. Here, you might want to read this. He goes, you know what? Grabs Spear by the front of his shirt, drags him into the that room.
The museum?
Yeah, the museum.
The Museum of Things?
Yes, it goes
Gallery.
To the
Or
gallery.
The gallery.
Goes, here, we'll speak in here for a moment.
Alright. I mean, I think at this point...
He goes, no, it's not that I don't want to hide certain things from the group. It's mainly I want to make sure we're both in agreement before we bring certain things to the group, because I don't need, bear with me when I say this, a whole bunch of bananas darting off to something that they don't know that they're getting into.
Imagine you specifically raised your voice there so that the others could hear you.
Right, it's just like, why are you shouting if you don't want them to hear you?
Question, was that loud enough to be heard from the kitchen?
Apparently, Panicer's there already.
I mean, that doesn't mean that it was loud enough to be heard. A new
How
sense
many
could have just touched the bird.
senses does Panicer
Another
have?
sense has touched the bird.
And enough.
Look, he has 25 sixth senses, and
Is
they're
it?
all number 6.
I lost count after I hit the teens, so
I can sense it. Rickon's past this door. Rickon, your eggs.
He's here.
eggs?
I
Yep.
sense it.
Ricky
Rickon,
goes,
your eggs.
eggs. Okay, yeah, eggs. And
Spear reads the
he'll
note.
take the eggs, goes, thank you, Panicer.
It's what I had said before that Rickon read from Sarah's journal.
And he just kind of puts it in his... He actually... just kind of stares at it and goes, ah...
I don't know if you find this information useful or not. Goes, I'm not saying no. Let's not go to Brass. What I'm saying
He's just
is,
like popping around the room. The sense to no walls. Sense of no walls.
just gets the feeling of,
Creep-tasticness.
if I bite him, what happens?
He's probably going to taste like feathers.
You
Rickon
might
goes,
infect him.
huh?
Imagine
Very
Panicer, but with lycanthropy.
God.
The bird already has the zoomies. Don't make it worse.
But that's the best part.
You'll never be able to hide from him because then he can smell you.
Mm,
Why do you keep
Yeah.
specifically going through the armor and through that wall?
because line of sight.
He's
Goes,
kind of.
goes, look, Spear, the only thing I can say is this. Pauses. Goes, Panicker, I will sit on you.
Tell me something, Rickon.
Hmm.
Is this something that you
Ri-
don't think that you can trust
Oh.
me? They look like flies.
They really do. They look
I'm
like
out of the
flies.
map now.
You said
What did
run
you
to
do,
the
Jeremy?
abyss.
Jeremy, what did you do?
I highlighted both of you and dragged both of you over.
Oh my
Fucking
god!
then how did I wind up in the void?
No.
Roll 20 bullshit, everyone.
Unfortunate.
Roll 20
You know, now it's about time that I start preparing the side dish for my biscuits and gravy. 5 dozen eggs.
Oh my
Look,
God.
they'll help
Down
me get
Gaston.
large.
Oh my
When
God.
I
Oh, you
was
need-
a lad, I ate 4 dozen.
No,
Shut-
no,
no.
You don't tempt the mouse.
Failed to
One,
deny. Bring
even
that bitch. No.
look, it's simple, really.
Anywho,
They won't
No.
find us.
Enough of
Their
that.
bots look for the
hold
Enough
on.
of that.
Okay.
Hold on, you need five
Shit, I
five
forgot
dozen
what I
eggs.
was asking you. What was he
Yes,
asking?
that will all be
Alright,
roughly-
here, have a raw egg. Eat it.
God damn.
You think,
Sorry, I clicked the wrong person. Whoops.
No, you're fine.
he goes.
I meant
is
to
there
server
anything-
mute Ren, not you guys.
Oh shit.
Dickhead.
He looks at Rickon and he says, "Rickon, I feel like I can trust you." And he thinks about it and he says, "Do you think you can trust me? Do you trust me? Don't think. Do you trust me? Is there something that could potentially get me killed from hanging out with you that I don't know already about you?"
Thinks for a moment, goes, well, no, well, starts counting on his fingers,
Oh Jesus!
puts the plate down, thinks for a moment, counts on the fingers, and goes, no, I think I've covered everything. Goes, weirdly enough, you've met my most. Starts counting again. Okay, I'd say that you've met a majority of the family per se,
Right.
which
okay.
is unusual. It goes, "Aw, Spear, are you coming out of the closet?"
What? No.
It goes,
bitch, I
"I'm
live
sorry.
there."
I was trying to make the situation less tense. I'm sorry. My sense of humor, a lot of people
You
don't
need
like it,
to work on it.
especially my siblings. Go on. Anywho,
The
what
only
were you
reason why I
gonna
was asking is because there's a lot
Mhm.
of things floating around the guild hall,
say?
and I need trust. I need someone I can trust. Panicker keeps my clothes mended when he fucks them up because he doesn't want me to kill him or attempt to or go into a rage or whatever the case is. By the way, I think it's working. He slashed me, and I did not outright try to kill him.
Goes, progress is actually gonna reach over, grab the is the one spot on your clothing still dark from where you
Bled through or something?
bled through earlier?
Probably because I haven't spot cleaned it. Why
Rip.
do you?
Ricky just starts counting. Just waits for a moment to see what Spear does. Goes, oh look, you're bleeding.
You son of a bitch! I
Don't
met
talk,
your mother, by the way.
don't talk about my dad that way. Anyways, you didn't tell me we're making progress. This is a good thing.
Oh my god, he's like, Rickon, please get out of my face. I'm gonna have to kill you. I feel the undeniable urge to punch you in the face.
True friendship, yo.
True friendship.
Yes.
Oh,
True
shit.
friendship
He
is being
rages.
bothered by your health bar being inaccurate.
Did you?
He rages.
Oh no.
And he
Wait for
rages.
it.
I can smell something. My eggs are not being enjoyed.
My eggs are not being enjoyed. He rages and then he backhands Rickon with an unarmed strike.
Hello?
Roll to hit.
Housekeeping?
Modded 20.
No.
Think that
Why
hits.
dice? I'm trying to beat up enemies, and the dice are just
Drama.
like.
It's okay.
I guess so.
Again, he can take it.
I guess so.
Damage
He's chonky.
plus
It's okay.
what, 2 because you're raging?
Yeah. So 5. 5 damage to you, Rickon, as a backhand situation.
Actually makes kind of like a puppy yelp in a way, and then stops for a moment, just puts a hand up to his cheek and goes, "You know what, Spear? I'm actually impressed. Because you kept that in as much control as you possibly could."
I'm going to murder you.
It cracks his jaw kind of back into place. He goes, "Oh, that was... I'm actually impressed. That was actually a good hit."
Ho says what?
Wait.
He
Knock
kinda,
knock. Who's not enjoying my eggs?
you probably just heard him get backhanded and yelp.
Just
Well, after that backhand, this you hear something move, and there's a voice that comes from the statue in oh yeah, my thing's set to transparent right now for some reason. In this corner, just say, "No violence in the gallery."
Fuck.
No stabbing. Do not stab.
Knock knock. I come in.
It just breaks his actual anger. He just kind of looks over in the corner and goes, "Freaking, did you know they could do that?"
Erkin goes, "No." Sets the jaw kind of back and goes, "No. There's a lot of things magic wise I do understand that I don't understand." I have an idea.
He takes the shirt off and gives it to Rick and he says, "Here, hold that. As long as I can't see the damage, I'll be fine. I don't really care about me getting cut. It's just my clothing. Just my clothing."
So if I was to
Rickon, don't! God damn it! I'm going to be tired before the end of the day. Do not ruin my. You know what? If you do it, if you ruin my clothes and make me tired, and we get into a scrape, I am going to chain you to the bed and leave you there.
wait,
And I want you to reflect on the fact that I did not say which bed or whose.
wait.
That sounds
He's just
like...
completely stumped right now. Just doesn't know how to respond to this. Like, huh?
Insert semi-aggressive knocking.
Panica, why are you knocking on a door that's not really closed? Get in here.
You have to give me permission.
You're not a vampire.
Oh wait, you're right. I'm not Victor.
Fucking every time I tab...
Victor's limited by those weaknesses. That's cute.
Fucking...
I'm not young Victor.
That's fair.
Damn.
Fucking... Every time I tab back into Roll20, Panicker has a new token.
He just looks at Panicker and goes,
Where are the eggs?
I don't know. What are the eggs?
Why
Yeah.
are you shirtless?
Picks up plate and goes, "Eggs?" Looks at Spear.
Oh, yeah.
Thinks for a moment.
How untouched are the eggs?
He's gonna actually start eating them while Panicker's talking to him. He goes, "These are actually really good."
Calm down, Ricky. You don't
Good.
have to put them whole in there, okay? It's
He
fine.
goes, "No, they're good."
You have to enjoy them. Don't just slurp
He's like,
them up.
"I'm not slurping." He's like, "Trust me, if I
How
was slurping,
messily are
no."
you eating the eggs?
Just eating them casually, just
Okay.
like, these are good.
Okay.
Because, no,
Why
if-
is Spear shirtless?
he goes, "Spear's having a moment, that's all."
Panica, do you trust me?
Frickin', what's that word mean?
Dude.
I'm fucking with you. Yes, I trust you, Spear. I'm not an idiot.
Face palmed so hard.
He's just like, fuck. Okay,
I'm not an
Panica.
idiot.
Oh my god. He just kind of looks at you like, oh, Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What'd you say?
Hmm?
Oh, you were still talking. I thought you
Oh,
said-
What do you think? I'm an idiot? Of course I know what I trust you means.
Question: is there anything about your past that could possibly get me killed that I don't know yet?
Mm,
You know, like you're indebted to the mob, you have an ex-fiance impersonating you and taking out all Zove loans. You're
my
actually
family.
twin. Your family. Are
You
they
leave them alone.
They're not the mafia, are they?
Rickon goes,
No.
no,
The mob.
Th-
he
th-
doesn't like
they're,
to
no-
talk about them.
they're normal people. I just don't very much like them. Sensitive subject.
Hmm.
I'd like this subject to be dropped now.
Rickon goes,
Well,
see?
no, the subject was, is there anything about you that I don't know that's going to get me killed, or possibly?
Well,
If your family isn't
well,
going to get me killed, then that's fine.
there's something that you don't know about me. My family.
Will it get
There
me
you go.
killed?
I mean,
Only
by
if
me,
you hurt
maybe.
them.
Looks really confused at Panic.
I don't like them, but that doesn't mean that I won't hurt somebody for hurting them.
No, Panica, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I'm not going to go out of my way to kill your family. That's pointless.
There's something from recent history that might get me killed, but I don't know about you.
Okay, so I could possibly get killed by association by hanging out with you. Got it. Would you
No,
just
no,
like-
I could get killed by letting a secret out.
Oh, well, then by all means, please keep your secrets to yourself, but don't go dealing with people who can alter.
If you find out by yourself, that's you. But if I tell you, it might kill me. Not sure.
You're being
You're
very
gonna have to ask about that.
for a free-range bird. I'm not used to it.
What's that?
It was Spears' attempt at making a joke. Hanukkah, question.
Hmm.
You know how you used your talents to find Sarah?
Yes.
Was that because you were Demir, or was that because you were something else?
A little bit of both.
Thank you, by the way. I still owe you money for that job. So, the next time I get some, I will give it to you. Which reminds me, we should probably go hunt down the bounty or just go knock over a bus or something. Go rob a bank.
Rickon goes,
And what's a bus?
Hey, if there's no bounties easily available here, there's always bounties on other planes.
Frickin', what's a bus?
So we have to roulette the door.
I mean, you could. You could also just think of a plane.
We could also just go
That's
to a
also just a
plane.
suggestion.
Yeah. Panica, do you have anything you'd like to do for yourself? I mean, we've been running all over town. We have Rin over there who's eating himself. Literally. Something's eating him. And it's
Weird.
him. I have Rick in here who's...
I taste like strawberries.
Interesting.
I don't know if Strader has anything he wants to do. We were told to get stronger, and there's only a handful of ways I know how to do that. Unfortunately, I didn't do a good job when we went
I mean,
together.
we can work on your anger issues.
Rickon goes, oh,
You get
you're
angry at people even touching your clothes.
It's not that they're touching them. These are
I
really
mean,
nice.
Touching them in this way. I pull out a dagger and just lightly prick
Oh no.
my own finger.
Panica, don't
Kind of
do
like that. But way harder into your about there. I point to his kidney,
Rickon, do you want
the
to
general
invite...
area.
That's the statue once again. Put your weapons away in the gallery.
Apparently we're not supposed to do violence in the gallery. It's kind of freaky. I didn't know these things talked.
hell. Okay.
Sign outside the door and in here that says no violence in the gallery, or creepy ass statue will tell you no violence in the gallery.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like there should be a thing there.
Well, no violence in the gallery, I guess.
Guess. You know what, Rickon? I think this might be a good bonding experience.
We're bonding?
No, but we
Bonding?
will.
Oh?
Or at least there will be some bondage.
You
I was waiting for it.
sadly
Now you've
his
lost me.
His
No,
ears
it's a
perk up
shame
to,
that
like, go
Strader's
on.
not here for that.
He goes, why don't we go to the training room and
Hmm.
hold on. He goes over to one of the walls. He goes, wait. They might not look that. Let me go out here. He goes outside. He goes to one of the walls and he kind of rubs on the house, on the guild hall, and goes, I wonder how long it would take you to make an apparatus for suspending individuals from the ceiling.
Why not just make one
A
yourself?
new chandelier is born.
Finishes,
You clearly haven't fully explored everything that's in the Rakdos room.
finishes the
Yeah, but it's up there, and I don't want to hurl it down here unless there's a button that just.
Why not make one
Look,
then?
the Rakdos room has voodoo, it's got hoodoo, it's got things you haven't even tried.
You keep invoking the fucking mouse, man.
Yeah, you're treading on thin ice.
Look,
finishes
they
the
won't
eggs,
know.
Gonna leave to go put the plate back in the kitchen. Sees Spear rubbing on the wall. Just goes, weirdo.
It wouldn't be the first time I've been called that. I
Just-
joined the Rakdos after all.
Just gonna go in the kitchen. Just dump the.
If you want more eggs, there should be a little more unless Ren used them.
Somebody was making like a
Okay.
shit
Look, I ate 5 dozen eggs. Pain.
Says
mm.
just cracks the jaw. Just goes, damn.
I don't want my sleeping space to be my workspace. So here's what I'm going to do. Hanukkah, I'm going to go up to the Rakdos room and I'm going to bring down. Hopefully, we have a portable. Ooh, I have a rack. I'll bring down the rolly rack. It's my bed, but it could also be for training. I'll put it in the training room.
Why not just make a new one somewhere else?
No,
That takes effort.
this one's sturdy and it already is in the house.
Also, I think I know how Spear's always on, like, the leading edge of fashion. You have trends on the other side.
Nerd.
I.
And on that note, I think we're gonna end the session there.
Nerd.
Yes, my pun was so bad that it ended the session.
I've just been waiting for a good point to end it at.
And now Panicker has been enlisted into the training situation.
Hope you all enjoyed. If you are new, you can find us live here on Twitch at D Requiem. You can find the VODs on YouTube at D Requiem. And if you enjoyed, tell your friends. Great way for us to grow our community. That being said, just remember that this is Requiem. So long, everybody.